All right. Go!
No Joe Budden. No Warrior now.
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
No Joe Budden. No Warrior now.
Parks on the boards.
Yes!
What trendy chick spun your wheels down there?
Good morning.
Spun your wheels.
You got your wheels spun in Miami?
You definitely did.
No,
Sure.
no, no,
1,000,000%.
no Joe Budden.
When has anything ever been 1,000,000% before?
Right now?
No Warrior
Right now.
This Parks. This Parks.
What's happening?
You okay? Good.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? The JBP Boys Bike to Business 395. 397. Look at that. We almost out of here. Oh man, we gotta do something special for 400, right? Or no?
I feel like every 100 we hit, we don't do anything special.
Yeah, we always say it and then never do it.
Yeah, that's true.
We just buy like a bottle of champagne and be like, "Yo, you remember the time this happened with the pod?" Yeah.
Yeah, that is lame.
horrible.
That is lame.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do something new.
It's up there with Brownstones and Barclays for sure. It's up there with that corny marketing.
Damn. Well, episode 397 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my... And no, boy, is it uncomfortable when people refer to me as like the voice of the culture.
I mean, do people do that?
Yes.
Okay. You do that.
No, I don't.
You did
the
for a
name of
while.
your show is
No, I
State of
didn't.
the Culture.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
And it
Yo,
started with just
I hate it here.
It started with just your face.
I never
a punching
did
of your
that.
face.
Your
I never did
Your
that.
bio
Have you
said
ever
Chief
watched-
Cultural Ambassador for like
did
2 years.
not.
CEO of the Cultural Ambassadorship of America.
I
Youth
never said
Association.
any of that.
Yeah.
I
did
never
say
said that.
He did say that. You said you was the ambassador of the Youth Cultural
Hey,
Association
Jason's trying to wear a mask.
of Brooklyn.
Fucking CAACP over here.
Yeah. I am the Chief Cultural Ambassador of the Youth Organization of Brooklyn, New York.
I'm not the chief cultural ambassador of the youth organization
Joe is definitely the ambassador of the
Brooklyn.
youth.
I don't even go to Brooklyn.
That's why it's funny.
I never said any of that. And yes, I don't like when people refer to
Basically
me
trying to mask up.
that way. Oh, the baster. Base.
She heard all that Miami talk was like, let me put this shit on.
Well, then let me just ask you, if you have a show called State of the Culture and it starts with just a close-up of your face and like mysterious lights, what do you think people would say?
I don't know. I didn't think that deep into it. I didn't think they would say, oh, he's the voice of the culture.
The voice of the cult. Who called
No, he
you that?
thinks he's the voice of the culture.
I don't, but I'm seeing a lot more of these dot connector. I'm seeing dot connector in a lot more bios.
Yeah.
I'm just
That
telling
shit is
y'all.
corny.
It is.
Actor.
Yeah, but
There's some movers and shakers out there.
Yeah, I'm about to say, are we hating?
Yeah.
Like,
I hate
is
that
there
title.
a new position
No.
of people that introduce people to other people?
That term is funny,
Fan.
but the dot connector is important in this.
Because that's valuable. I don't want. I don't want
I'm not saying
to. I don't
it's
want to be
not.
dismissive.
I'm not saying it's not, but it's like
But can we see the dots?
we not.
No,
we
I'm
calling
not
people
showing
dot
you my
connectors.
dots.
No, I
If
need,
I'm the dot connector, I'm never. That's like giving you the plug. No,
No,
you
we
can't
just
get
want to
my
see the
dot.
dots. We don't need to
Nah.
see
call
the
yourself the
connection.
dot
Nah,
connector.
you
Show
know
me the dots.
You know I got the dots.
and where they connected.
That's it. We don't need to see the connection, just the dots.
This ain't painting by numbers. I need to see it.
Show your work.
I forgot where it was.
You were
That's
stating
all right.
the culture.
Yeah.
Oh, Maul is here. Maul's
I'm
the
here.
Maul's the culture.
Am I?
Mall's
I'll
definitely-
take
Yes.
that. I'm the culture. I'll take that. I'm not the voice of the culture.
You're looking cultural
I'm
today.
culture.
Yeah, I like how you match the yellow.
Yeah, his stylist did it to him again.
I'm
Yellow,
trying to- I'm just
yellow.
trying to do something
That's not his
different. That's
eye on the lay.
Yellow.
His eye on the leg is hilarious.
Yeah, that's not his eye.
Whose eyes is it?
Oh, I didn't,
Oh, with the
I didn't even see the eye on the
Ooh, tilt the head.
Come on.
Pause.
Yo.
I'm saying, let me see the lime green and the hat, the little yellow and the. Come on, man.
Head to
Come
toe.
on,
It's subtle
man.
shit. It's subtle shit
Head
like
to
that.
toe.
Head to toe.
It's subtle shit like that. You know what I mean?
What
And
the
you
belt
see- you
looking
see
like?
how
You
he
got something on
placed
the
the
belt?
scully.
Nah, I don't wear belts. No
Oh,
more.
okay.
Just gave you just a little preview of the braid.
Yeah, nah. It's, you know
Can't
what I
see
mean?
the whole thing.
No. Never give them.
You're
never
not a
go
whore.
full. Never.
Well-
Yeah, no.
Why don't you introduce our new fashion segment? Tell them what you're wearing.
No. This is not a new fashion.
That's a pretty little thing.
This is.
Mo is a pretty little thing.
Hey, y'all niggas is giggling too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't let me shake this shit up. Shake this room up, my nigga.
What's that, Cavalli?
No, this is not Cavalli.
What you wearing?
What you wearing?
Tell him.
No, let's see your
Jeans,
legs.
nigga.
Now let's see what you got.
I
on
don't
the
have a
feet.
leg.
I
don't have a leg.
I see the Gucci bootsies.
Show him the wheels.
Show the wheels. Show your wheels.
You got the Gucci Uggs, man.
Yeah,
Show the Gucci
your
Uggs.
Show your wheels. It's hilarious.
I don't have wheels.
You got wheels.
I
Look
don't
at your
have
wheels.
wheels. Parks is here. Parks is here.
Look at your wheels.
That's Parks.
It's hilarious.
Pan to Parks.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Rory's here. Pan to him now.
Hey guys. Hey everyone. None of these cameras move. They stay where they are.
Yeah, but still. All right, Erickson is here. Pan to yourself.
Pan Erickson.
Press one of the little pan buttons. Savon is here. Savon, how you doing? Good to see you.
I see Savon him with the different colored laces to match the Dawn life.
And Alex is here. Much to my surprise, Savon and Alex are still here. They were telling me how they recently got up with T.I.
Expeditiously?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you travel to Atlanta?
Wait. Slow down. What did you say to me, nigga? It's love.
It's love.
He
nigga.
loves the competition.
He loves T.I. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think it's super shady when you start with that.
It's all love?
Yo, it's love.
Yeah.
I didn't even say nothing yet.
Nah, but he let you know before you go into the wrong.
Didn't you start a verse that
But
way?
what if I don't have love for this?
Yeah. He's just taking a page
No,
out of
he's
your
speaking
book.
for his side. He don't know if it's love with me right now.
Yeah, but that's what people usually do.
Yeah, but nah.
He
hate,
let you know where he
hate,
stand.
Hate.
Yeah.
No, it's hate. No, I'm telling you what I got for what you're talking about over there.
What did you do with
I think it's a lot of
You fucked with his timestamp.
what you did. You did something expeditiously? Don't do nothing fast again.
Wait, y'all changed the name back?
That's what's up.
Y'all can't come up with a fucking name at all.
What?
They back to Need to Know?
They never changed it, Rory.
Oh.
You're now exposing behind the scenes privileged information.
Gotcha.
That's why you're not normally privy to these things.
I'd never ask me privy to the Need to Know pod.
So the T.I. Don't do that.
No, I love them, but like I've never asked you, yo, let me know what's going on.
You hating. They got with T.I. and the hate came out?
I mean, like he don't even know y'all like that.
Oh, Rory might be hating because he tried to get us to link with T.I. a few weeks ago.
That's true.
I made an
So
offer.
now y'all did it.
I passed it on.
You connected the dots.
You're a dot connector.
Listen, man.
I wouldn't. Rory's a
Listen,
trash dot connector, man.
Listen,
Yo,
man.
it's all love.
Yeah, I bet. All right, so everybody's here. Gang. How y'all feeling? Wait a minute. Am I supposed to shout somebody out? Yo, I want to shout out to the people. I know I've done this before, but it's still very important. Shout out to the people that listen to this podcast with your significant other. Boy, I feel for y'all. That has to be a really different experience, honestly. Shout out to the single people listening to this podcast just because the field is really, really bad out there. It's really trash. It's horrible.
The dating field?
Yes, it is scary out there. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
You got a little taste?
Shout out to the people. No, Rory, I didn't get a little taste of anything. Shout out
maybe
to
you had some
and don't
experience.
ask me if I got a little taste of anything again. Shout out to the married people that have to nurse their partner back to health sometimes. I can imagine that to be difficult as well. Like when I think of those things, I wonder what predicament God will put me in when it's my turn for like some adult stuff. Not adult stuff, because we all adults, but like aging stuff like that.
Okay.
Like having to nurse your wife back to health in the event something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Having to transfer a family member's estate, like that type of stuff. I don't want to get too morbid at the top, but shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to the people that are COVID free. Shout out to the people that have lost somebody due to COVID. Shout out to the people that are still grinding. Shout out to the scammers out there. Shit's heavy out there for y'all right now. Shout out to y'all. Who else do we need to shout out?
Scam safely.
Scam safely. Scam safely. And last but certainly not least, we are brought to you by, powered by, empowered by, endorsed by, enabled by, saluted by our favorite app, Cash App. You already know the vibes. Gentlemen, how was your weekend?
Good.
How do you feel? How is
Good.
your mental space?
Good.
What's going on? What's today?
Today's,
Something.
Wednesday. Got it.
It's
Yeah.
Wednesday. Wednesday the 9th.
Got it. Got it. All right, talk to me. What's going on? How was your weekend?
It was cool. Pretty laid back. Just watched the fight. Watched a few games. That was it. I didn't really do too much this weekend. Went to see moms. Regular weekend shit.
Regular schmegler?
Yeah.
How's
regular
mom's
mom's
doing?
She's good, man. She's good. Finally
to hear.
convinced her to move. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
yeah. Moving out of New York.
Oh, out of New York, period.
Yeah.
Where
Dope.
South.
Okay.
I moved down south. Yeah.
Really?
How does it make you feel?
I was about to say, how does that make
Great.
you
Yeah?
I've been trying to since you retired. I've been trying to, but my mom's is Harlem to the death, so it's hard to get out of New York. But she finally agreed.
Wow.
That's good.
That's a big deal.
Was it the current state of the state that had anything to do with the final decision?
Yeah, it was that too, and just more quiet for her. You know what I mean? Like, need to get more space and just quiet. She ain't got to be around too much noise in the city and shit like that. So
Does
that's
it worry
another
you
one of
to
those-
not be close, that you could drop everything and be there?
no,
You could still drop everything and beat her.
yeah,
Well, it'll take a
not
little
far.
time to get to the south instead of to Harlem.
It's not,
Not
that,
that
far.
long.
A little hour flight.
Not that long.
Yeah.
I watched my dad hold my granddad down on his deathbed by car.
Right.
He just hopped on the highway anytime. Yo, gotta go.
Yeah.
Be down there in 11 hours.
Yeah. It's not bad. But I'm just
Yeah,
glad
and
she
you can
agreed.
fly.
Yeah, she agreed, so that was good.
Well, dope.
What city do you want to age in?
Age in?
I think about that a lot.
Me too.
Honestly.
Somewhere in the mountains.
Because I'm New York, New Jersey to the core. But when it's time at like 50, 55...
That's going to come
60,
quick, by the way.
I know. Hopefully, God willing. Yeah, I might have had enough of this.
Yo, me too.
Yeah, the city life.
I'm going upstate.
Yeah, I want to be somewhere in the woods.
Yeah, I see that for you.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
What do you?
I love that for you.
I do.
It's the upstate for me.
It's the fresh air for me.
Real shit.
You want to get that fresh air in your lungs as you get older.
It's
that's
the
all.
full circle for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I like that. I like that. Maul,
Yeah, somewhere in the mountains, somewhere in the woods, somewhere, like real quiet and just wilderness.
Rory?
Carolinas is where I've kind of had my head, because it's a perfect weather-wise. Like, I can't take the heat all the time. I like seasons.
North or south, though? Big decision.
Probably north.
North.
That could change.
Because of the whites.
The whites are they're up there.
They're everywhere.
They are.
But yeah, no, I've thought about that a lot.
Yeah, you guys really expanded.
Oh no, we traveled the globe.
Yo, I was watching, and this was during the break, and I'm gonna butcher this, but the short, older white lady who does the black and white experiment.
Oh, yeah,
You've
yeah.
seen her speak in front of colleges.
Yeah, okay,
and
yeah, I know
Where
you-
she
Oh, yeah,
tells
yeah.
everybody to close their eyes
Yeah.
and imagine
Yeah.
blah 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 blah
I
blah.
wish we could get her name. Save on.
Give me a second.
No, yeah, let's get her name.
Yeah, I
let's
got
get
it.
her name.
Carry on, though.
She was on some late night show, or no, maybe NBA on TNT or some shit. That's exactly what she was on with Kenny Smith and them during the game.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And she started talking about how could you not think racism or whatever is real, and when we all started from here in the equator, and white people managed to take over from 5,000 feet from the equator to 10,000 feet. Like, she just did this whole like diatribe about it. And I was like, wow.
Jane Elliott is her name, by the way.
Jane Elliott?
Correct.
Jane Elliott, call us. I agree.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I
No,
agree.
she's dope.
Yeah.
She's dope.
Yeah, no.
She's
and-
really good at simplifying things. Like, it just takes 2 sentences from her, and you're like, oh shit, all right, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Here, I got a little clip. Let's let her get in her bag.
Large group of people who are albinos. You need to realize that those 2 words were deliberately chosen to set us against one another. White represents good and black represents evil. In every book, in every Western movie, in every poem, you need to realize that they set us up to be at odds with one another. As long as we use the words white and black, we will have blatant racism in this
No,
country.
Joe Biden.
I didn't know how bad it was, and I didn't know that I was part of it until the day after Martin Luther King Jr. was killed.
Oh, no. She started getting too much in her bag, and that's not the line I was looking for. But Jane Elliott, you can look her up. She's great.
She is
Yeah.
great.
Where's
Yeah, no,
that?
the whites definitely they traveled the globe, and
Yeah, you guys branched out.
one of
Branched
my
out.
one of my favorite tweets.
That's what we call colonialism now.
One of my favorite tweets that has been viral so many times. I don't know who said it originally because it's been stolen so many times. That white people traveled the globe to steal all the spices and then never use them. I think that's fucking hilarious.
That is funny.
That's good.
That's some funny shit.
That is pretty funny. Maul, did you have the sex this weekend?
No,
You didn't have the sex?
I didn't have the sex this
Did anyone here have the sex?
I don't think so. I was pretty busy.
I was the sexless, unfortunately.
The sexless. All right, well, where do we begin?
No.
Let's update the culture. Let's state the culture.
No, we're
Let's
gonna
not
state
just
the
step over
culture in a
that.
minute.
Did you use your thingy this weekend?
Yeah, did you give her all? Did you
Did you give her the pee-pee?
the little pickle tickle? Did you?
The pickle tickle.
Did you have the sex this weekend? I can tell you had the sex. I saw that plate you was eating. That fish. Ooh, that fried fish coming off the cabbage like that. I know what you was doing.
I was eating dinner.
No. I know what you was eating. I know what else you was eating too.
Joe definitely ate some box and she left.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Cool.
the sex at all.
You had the sex.
What I did have, see, and y'all are adding to some of the stereotypes that
Yes,
women
that's what we
apply to men.
Yes.
Sometimes I went to Miami alone.
Nori flew you out.
I paid for my own flight.
Oh, look at you, Miss Independent.
Oh, you killing it, bro. No, you killing shit.
Miss Independent.
I paid for my own room.
Spirit, Southwest,
And
Frontier.
I enjoyed a nice time alone, decompressing from the duress that I'm under when
For
I'm
5
home.
minutes and then started going out in the COVID.
Decompress.
Bitch is always trying to
gotta
decompress in
decompress,
Miami.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
So I'm back, rejuvenated, refreshed,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
re-energized,
Ready to pod.
revitalized.
Let's do it.
Whole different perspective on life, right?
Yeah, I have
because of South Beach.
I have so much more to offer today now as the voice.
I respect that.
The voice of the culture.
Yeah, I can't be the voice of the culture if I'm not. You know what I mean?
Decompressing. Yeah, you got
I got it.
decompress.
Come on.
If you're
man.
compressed, yeah. You don't want to be
It
compressed.
it appeared that you may have seen some young ladies though. There was a few videos I thought maybe were meant for close friends, and then I realized it didn't have the little green circle around it.
Yeah, that was a general release.
I don't have clothes.
No paywall behind
Yeah,
that one.
no, that was a general.
yeah,
Yeah, that was for the general viewing. Yeah.
I don't have close friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to lie on
Wow,
the net.
Just let the
Yeah, I
streets-
didn't want to hit the net with cap.
No, I respect it. It was a great vids. Great. I enjoyed it.
See,
No, I enjoyed the vids.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
as a man, and this is just Joe's wild
I
theory.
didn't know mermaids were so thick.
Everybody doesn't have to subscribe to Joe's
With,
thinking.
with two thighs.
Women are passing the dirt around in close friends. As
Well,
a
of
man, you got to toss out a little bit of action and then wind it down as the days go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
That was your plan.
you threw out the bat signal to say,
And I
hey,
got to
I'm in
be
Miami.
honest with you guys, my views have never gone crazier. Like at no other time have people ever cared about me this
what
much.
you was doing, yeah.
But I'm seeing the numbers at the bottom. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
these are spiking.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah,
Along with the COVID.
Yeah, no, you guys are really nosy. Then I
course.
called Maul, and Maul put me on to a new feature they have.
Yeah.
Okay, Maul be knowing about the feature.
Yeah, I had no idea. So he put me on and said that they may be sharing my InstaVid
Of course.
with each other.
No, that.
Well, how do they do that?
The little
I don't know.
the little
I didn't
arrow
know
thingy.
you could share anything.
yeah.
You can
little
share the
arrow thing.
stories.
But why
thing,
would you
absolutely.
share somebody else's? This is mine.
Huh?
It's my story.
Yeah, but still. They want other people to see it.
They
Hey,
pass-
did you see this?
You just hit the
Yeah,
little
they
Rock
pass it
Nation
around.
logo.
Yeah, hit the paper
But
plane.
I thought that was only if you post something, like on your real
No,
shit.
you can do it from the story too.
Yeah, you can do it from your
So they was sharing me.
All right, Hove, I might be taking back my flowers. I don't like that you allowed everyone to share shit like this. That's a little intrusive.
Yeah.
Like I posted this for my followers, not for you to share with yours.
Nah, you can share it.
Too cool to blog.
So I was a little.
We got to figure out who's behind that account someday.
What account?
Too cool to blog.
It's definitely Elliot's like brother or Elliot.
Or Elliot, yeah. That's Elliot's
I
burner.
don't even know if Elliot has a brother.
That's his burner.
That's definitely his burner.
Yeah.
God forbid you let anything happen in your life.
For being too cool to blog, they blog
See
a
my
lot.
mom on Too Cool to Blog. Like, all right, man. This is getting out of hand.
So I did it. I went out a few nights irresponsibly.
We saw.
Listen, man, fuck it.
Close friends and non-close friends also.
Man,
Felt good to just be human. Right? Yeah.
I mean that's irresponsible to say on my platform, but
It's real, man. People
if
outside.
we're gonna
in
be
different
honest,
states. Different states, different cities, people outside, man.
yeah, but that's because the governors are pieces of shit.
No, the governors realize that all of this is a piece of shit.
Don't do that. We're not starting there.
I'm just
And
telling
I
you the
can't
truth.
even. I can't even argue with you after my
You
behavior.
can't. It's the truth. It's the truth. That's all it is.
Yeah, you were a little Republican this weekend.
I walked in the Jamaican party with my mask on, and I looked like a criminal.
Yeah, they was looking at you.
They looked at me like I was a Martian. I know. I should have been strong enough.
No. Put it in your back pocket.
But I ripped it off my face.
Remove that mask and let a
I
strange
said,
It's
Joe!
It's me. I'm being irresponsible.
All right, you guys. You got me. Ta-da!
take that mask off and come dirty wine.
He is I and I am him.
Come get on this ass. Uh-huh.
And they showed me nothing but love.
Yeah, very
It
accepting.
was great. They
Very
ignored me the
accepting.
rest of the night. It's like I never made Pump It Up. It was awesome in there.
You got a plate?
And boy, was I reminded of how it feels to be in a party where nobody cares about you. Like, not like the New York shit. Like, you know how in New York, they just come in and look at you and you looking at them and there's no dance floor and like, you're just looking at each other.
New York parties, yeah.
Oh, man. An actual party with dancing and dirty whining?
Oh, man. That sounds like a
Look
vibe.
at what they call the trenches now. That looks like the greatest party ever. Joe Budden was in the trenches last night.
that
Nothing
was
about that
awesome.
says the trenches.
Not one mask in sight.
That was awesome, man. It was an
It's
awesome
outdoors,
time.
though. It's outside.
I mean, that's something, I guess.
Yeah.
But it could go through your eyes and your ears, remember?
Yeah, I forgot COVID travels like that.
From the equator.
Yeah.
Well, I felt
the
really
Wrice.
bad because I don't know what Rory and Maul. I'm not Maul. Damn, we had 30 minutes. We talked about shit
This is
on
great.
a Wednesday.
This is great.
I don't know what Rory and Parks' white immune systems are like.
That shit's sharp.
So
That being said, I'm gonna wear this mask for a couple days, buddy.
good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, my people couldn't make it through the potatoes, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Fiber.
yeah. I've been taking the pills. They're really big.
Doing a lot of pooping?
No, which is great because at one time it was like 6 or 7 times a day. I was like, I'm gonna die.
Where's all
no,
this
I'm-
coming from?
My fibers, I feel better.
Good.
Yeah, these pills are doing all right. Can't
Okay.
complain. But it is a little awkward that now everyone that I come across in my life pulls me aside like they're about to tell me a secret and then start talking about my asshole. And I'm like, hey, some things are real and comedy style at the same time. I understand. Thank you for your concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
They're
trying to hang out with
They're
somebody.
concerned for you.
and my butt.
Yeah.
Well, where do you gentlemen want to start? I'm off of Rory's topic right now.
I didn't want to talk about that again.
Okay, good. Where would you guys like to begin?
What happened this weekend? I didn't see anything.
The fight?
I was recording.
Oh, you didn't see it at all?
No.
I watched the fight.
I
You
watched
didn't see the
highlights.
fight at all?
No, unfortunately. I was really upset.
Wow.
Damn.
See
was a
why?
good fight.
See why you're not
Real
the
good
voice of
fight.
the culture.
Real good fight.
Yeah, I missed out on the sex and the fight.
Oh, man. What did you do?
Are you even a
Rough-
man?
Rough
Yeah,
weekend.
are you even a man after
Oh,
this
no,
weekend?
come on. I've rubbed one out, guys. Relax.
Okay, good.
I don't think you could be any of the senses for the culture now that I think about it.
Smells. Scent.
Yeah, you can't be the,
The scent of the culture. You smell like the
Why
culture.
can't I be the culture?
Yeah, you can't be the scent of
Yeah,
the
you
culture.
can't smell like the culture.
If Drake can put out something to smell like himself, I can smell like the culture.
Yo, so listen, nobody wants to say it, but we all thought it, or at least I did.
What?
Well, a few of us were saying, or a few people, not us, but a few people were saying that Spence should take a warm-up fight. And that was my concern after the accident, right?
He looked warm.
Well, no.
Judging by the highlights.
No. But my question to y'all is, was Danny Garcia the warm-up fight?
Oh, shit.
No, don't do that. Danny Garcia.
See what I mean?
Danny Garcia is not a warm-up fight.
He wasn't, but
Spence
I
just
understand,
looked
I understand
fucking great.
the question.
Come on, let's really unpack this.
This was,
because I was watching the fight, and when it hit me at the end, I said, "Oh, he knew."
Yeah.
Like I don't think that he was concerned at all. I think that he might have viewed this like a warm-up fight, and then I felt bad because Danny Garcia is that nigga to me.
No, Dan Garcia is tough. He's tough.
He's that guy.
But
He's got-
Errol Spence is
He's got 3 losses, right? This was his 3rd loss.
I believe so, yeah.
No, Danny Garcia goes.
Yeah, no,
Was
sure.
this the warm-up
Yeah,
fight?
36 and 3.
I wouldn't say this was the warm-up fight. This was definitely a fight that
He won unanimously.
was supposed to
Yeah.
happen. And the two of the best in their division and in their class.
See, I couldn't really comment on the scorecard because I missed the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, I came in at like 5, maybe.
I came in at 4.
Errol Spence won the first 3 rounds.
All right, but every round that I watched was a fight.
It was a good fight.
It was a good fight.
It was a fight. 2 boxers who could boxing, depending on how you scored it. I wasn't sitting there keeping score. I was just looking.
Yeah.
I had no idea that Spence landed all those shots that, like when they showed the tally at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he won.
Well, you could kind of tell by looking at him.
But it was a good fight. It was definitely a good fight.
And then he stood there at the end with the 3 belts, and that shot for me is like I've never dunked on anybody, but I imagine that when you dunk on somebody, I wouldn't want to feel that feeling. When you write an ill verse and you spit it at the concert or some shit when your song comes up. That shot of him with the 3 belts just standing there, wow.
Especially after everything he just went through. That was like I'm sure that was his biggest moment.
Yeah, the sign of someone who afforded themselves all of these accolades for knowing how to box. Not this Jake Paul stuff you guys keep fucking bringing up.
You brought it up, not us.
I brought it up now because Rory went to calling him, protecting himself.
Get in the ring.
Covering his hide.
No, I protected you. That's
You
what I
didn't
did.
protect me.
Yes, I did.
You didn't protect me.
I said, yo, Joe didn't even mean that shit. let me know what I can do to squash
Your
this.
man Rory
You and I can fight instead.
Covering his ass over there. He didn't want the Logan boys to jump on him.
Joe, 3-minute round. How long? How many rounds you can do at 3 minutes in a ring?
Today,
Yes.
1.
That's it? So you guys 1 round? That's it?
And Nate made it to 2.
No, he didn't.
1.5.
Oh, if we going by what Nate did, I probably got 4 in me. I could just run around for a little while.
Look at logic.
Where are we on? What are we talking about?
Boxing. Fighting.
Yeah, that's all I had to say about this fight. It was a real good fight. I enjoyed it. I was happy to have something to do again on a Saturday night.
How you guys feel about the Mayweather Paul matchup?
Joe and Jake gonna be the undercard.
That's the brother.
Nah, Joe can't turn around and fight February 20th. He got more time to train.
Yeah, I need more time than that. And they got my bag.
All right, but Bag, I'll let you get that excuse off. But look at you already backtracking. Oh, nah, I need more time than that. I thought you said you could beat him up right now.
In the street.
No, it's in the ring.
Not in a sanctioned match.
It
I don't
might
have.
be actually safer for you in a sanctioned match.
I don't have 6
more-
rounds.
more back
More.
tackling.
I can beat him up.
Jake Paul?
Just probably not in a long fight. I don't think it would be a long fight. I think I would put him down quickly.
I don't think you would.
I know you don't. That's how we keep getting here.
I'm just saying he's 26 years old. He's in shape. Like, there's a
trains
lot
every
stacked
day.
up against you. Yeah. See, you know what it
I
is?
think all the guys I've ever fought were 26. Bigger than me.
You were also 26.
Yeah, you were around the same age.
Oh, I
You're
got
40
older
years
too,
old
right?
now. Yeah, you got older.
I didn't think about that part.
You got older. You know what I mean? You don't
I
work
aged
out.
too. But you know why I don't like y'all? Because I started all this Jake Paul stuff with I wouldn't fight him because I have certain bodily injuries.
then you
but
said-
then y'all
No,
said
no, then you said,
better not.
I'd whoop his
as
ass.
if because I would if I didn't have a bad foot and
Yeah, but
shoulder.
you know
and,
what?
Are you selling
and I
the
didn't
please or is
smoke.
that Maul? Who's selling the please?
Listen to this shit.
Because he's copping.
Yo,
Yeah.
He's copping.
you wanted that.
Wow.
Joe was yo. I would have said it on him, but security was right there, so I chilled.
Right.
Yeah, that's how you sound right now. Yo, I would knock you out. Yo, but my gout, you know what I'm saying? I got gout in my left foot. You know what I mean? I can't even do that no more.
I'm not the set it on him friend. I've never been the set it on him friend.
That's what Rory's for.
No, I'm not.
The
that.
redhead's always set
Rory
it
the
off.
set it off friend.
At one
Rory
point,
seems like the
at
guy
one
that-
point in my life, I'm not that at all anymore. I don't want to
okay.
fight anybody.
What are you
I'm letting
today,
y'all
though?
know that. Pussy.
The niggas they set it
Super
on?
pussy.
Are you the nigga they set it on guy?
I don't even be in an environment where a set could happen.
Yeah, don't even place yourself there.
Yeah.
Pandemic.
Yeah, no, I'm pussy now. I don't want to fight any of y'all. Y'all are way tougher than me.
But we kind of called this Mayweather Logan Paul fight, didn't we?
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Yes, you did.
Nah, I really had no idea. Actually, I read it as he was fighting Mayweather.
thought
I don't
he
know
was
who
fighting
either of these
Mayweather,
men
too.
are.
Yeah, the
Well, wait, is
Pauls.
his brother really a fighter?
He takes it more serious as of now.
Mayweather is gonna clean his fucking clock. That's
Yeah.
still Floyd Mayweather.
It's the end of my take.
Yeah, this is just.
Why is Floyd doing this fight?
Thank you, Parks, for
He
asking
fought
the
a
tough questions.
14-year-old in China. You don't think he's gonna fight a YouTube star?
Yeah, this is.
But wait, is this guy a YouTube star too?
I don't know.
Y'all just be throwing around
No, they
titles.
That's a cop out.
They do.
Yeah.
No, they do
He's
the
a YouTube star.
thing.
Huh?
They do the YouTube thing.
Joe, I didn't know who this guy
I
was until
know
Nate Robinson.
Jake Paul is a YouTube star.
So is his
How
brother.
big is his man's on YouTube?
His brother.
What's
Yes,
his subscribers?
His brother.
I don't know what they have a following. They have a big following.
You keep throwing they in there.
They're brothers. They're the Paul brothers. What do you mean?
Are they sponsored by Cash App?
Yeah, like, what are we
Paul brothers.
Yeah, like,
Yo, don't tell me about the Pauls.
look, you want me to do? They're the Paul brothers, man.
All right, got it. Listen, I don't have anything to say about this fight. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care about this.
Why is
Well,
Floyd doing
he was
this?
in the crib asking if
Parks,
his Paul brothers
why
was
is
outside?
Floyd doing
I don't know.
this?
I don't know. It's kind of sad.
Rory, why is he doing this?
Floyd may
For
have
the rest of the year, we asking the tough questions here.
Floyd may have a gambling problem.
We're getting to the bottom of things.
Floyd may need the money.
Think so?
I know no one will ever say that. But yeah, Floyd might need the money.
Need
Why is
or-
that so crazy?
Need
to
or
say?
just want the money?
Could be both. But I'm gonna lean on the need.
Okay.
I think he has a high overhead in his life because he
Okay.
is rich.
Okay.
It's happening again.
What?
You do know it's happening again, right, Erickson?
What's happening?
I don't have to look at Savon. You know it's happening again too, right?
Well, somebody say what's happening.
Where one of y'all repeat one of my takes from years ago as if I never said it, and you laughed me out the room when I said it.
I'm asking. I
timing
don't
is
think he
different.
needs
When
the money.
I
think he
said
just
to
wants the money.
Rory that there's a chance Mayweather may need some money,
Joe, you probably
he
said
was
that-
on Team You, and y'all got me the fuck out of here, and I said, okay, and that was the
I
end.
still don't
Joe, you
think
probably said that when he was fighting De La Hoya.
Rory's making all these amazing points right now, and I'm sitting there like, wow.
Yeah, I don't. But
That's what I was saying years ago.
yeah, but I don't think he. That's why I said need or want. This is just an easy bag for him. I don't think he needs this money. This is like if he doesn't take this fight, he's not gonna not be able to pay his bills. Like I just think he's like, what? How much I want to give me to get in the ring with him? All right, give it to me. I'll take it.
Mo, do you have any people in your family that are avid gamblers?
Yes. I don't
There
have
you-
any
there-
people
there
in my
you go.
family that.
Sometimes
Gamble
you
the
need
money.
to take
Hey.
a lick real
Hey,
quick.
now we pardon. Let's share some of the privileged information we have about our family member that has a gambling addiction.
Yeah, but
Because I'll tell you what Uncle such and such did to his wife a few years back, and she had no idea. She divorced him so fast.
yeah, that's
What, like,
but
what
that's I
happened
said
to all the
need.
jewelry in the house?
What happened to the house? Man, we just bought this house.
Yeah, no, it's a real thing. But I'm not counting Mayweather's pot. I'm not going to say he needs this money. I'm not going to say that.
not
Uncle,
counting no
Uncle,
one-
Uncle
no one's
such
body.
and such milked the retirement.
That's bad.
Shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
That
A
gambling
addiction is a real. We always only talk about the drug addiction.
There's a lot of different
Addiction.
addictions.
Yeah, addiction is a real thing. Addiction is
Gambling
real.
addiction.
Gambling
in
is
a-
bad.
In mad cases, is worse than drug addiction.
They're all bad. We don't need to compare any. But
Yeah.
a gambling addiction, it can get rough.
Yeah, a
Fast.
lot of the homeless population in Vegas are people that went there on vacation and literally lost everything.
Do you believe Floyd Mayweather to have a gambling problem? Any of you?
Oh, for sure. I think he would say that though.
All right, let me play devil's.
not saying what his-
Let me
what
play
his
that. I'm here to pause. Let
income
me
is,
play
but-
devil's advocate here. Do you have enough information? How can you conclude that? Do we have enough to lay that foundation?
Floyd has been vocal about how he gambles.
So is
All his-
Barkley, so
all
is
his-
Jordan. I
all
can't
his
call them
closest-
gambling
all his closest
addicts.
friends
I'm different. I
have
don't-
said how much Floyd.
I don't think he
gambles.
has a gambling problem.
Yeah, but
I think
he's been
Floyd,
rich for a long
All
time.
right, a gambling lifestyle.
I think Floyd is just a competitor, and I think gambling is another competitive thing that he does. I don't think Floyd is in risk of
another
losing.
high.
I don't think he's in the risk of losing any of his homes, his cars, or anything because he doesn't have any money. That's when you have a problem. Right now, he just has a lot of money, he has a lot of free time, and gambling is a
All right,
competitive
hold
thing
on.
for him.
Let's not say that because you could have the same type of gambling habit as Mayweather, but you only have $30,000 versus $300 million.
That's not the same.
That's not the same.
That's not the same habit. That's
That
not
ain't
the
the
same
same.
habit.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same.
No. I
So
don't think he
because
has
he
a
has a lot of
gambling
money and he can keep up with his habit the way someone that only has 30 grand to their name is that's going to ruin their life.
Listen, we're arguing sticks and stones here. What's at the core of the point is someone who has the money team wrapped around all trucks and tour buses maybe wouldn't want the optic of doing this fight, along with someone whose daughter, I think, just publicly denounced the fact that they even are making a mockery of boxing this way with the card that they just had and probably some cards similar in the past. To turn around and have one of the greatest boxers of all time add to that, I kind of knew when he fought Conor McGregor, but at least Conor McGregor is Conor McGregor.
I wasn't that mad at that.
Yeah, but
it was a little mockery, but not.
It was mockery
not to
because
this.
Floyd is not an MMA fighter and Conor's not a boxer.
Yeah.
And those are two world-class athletes. So during negotiations, it's going to be the same thing that Mike and what's his name said, yo, listen, let's keep this safe. Like, let's get to the bag and keep this safe.
Yeah,
that's what it
I'm
said.
saying.
That's what it said to me. It didn't say it to anybody else. When he went to China, that was China or Japan. I don't want to be funny here. Wherever he went to fight whoever, another quick bag pickup. I'm with you, Maul. But if I'm subscribing to your thinking and I'm Floyd, why wouldn't he do that every month? And wherever he shows up, it's a quick bag. So clearly he's tasteful in how he picks.
Yeah, but this is it might be a lot of different things because he is a businessman. He has his own boxing promotion company now, and with this company that's putting on this fight, there may be some type of business partnership in the future for them. So this might be just Floyd's way of bringing more attention to this stage and to this.
If Snoop ain't commentating, I don't want it. I'm lying. I'm going to watch it.
I'll probably watch it.
If Floyd fights anywhere and anything, I'm going to watch it.
I will say this to
Like if this plant got mad at him, I would fight it. We need to water these plants. By the way.
to y'all point of Floyd being the businessman that he is and a great one. I liked with the Tyson thing. I think this is a cool way for boxers to age. Like with sports, it's tough to age because at like 30 years old, you may be done forever, and hopefully you live till 80. That's a big fucking gap. Like that's why I like the big three shit. That's why I think this Tyson thing could be cool too. So I'm not mad at Mayweather getting into this world. I know it's Logan Paul, but this could be a way for fighters to continue to maintain income, continue within the sport. Like everything doesn't have to be super serious. Like if we admit that it's a mockery, it's okay.
It came out, by the way, that Snoop is a co-owner in this Triller boxing
As
thing.
he fucking should.
As he
be.
should be.
That's pretty amazing.
Shout out to
Snoop.
And Triller.
No doubt.
That
So, yeah,
event-
I'm not
that
mad
event
at
was
Floyd
such a
getting
huge
into this.
success.
Yeah.
1.5 million people to watch that fight that Triller put on for what they paid, man. Shout out to Triller. They killed
Yeah.
it. I can't shout them out enough.
Word.
Speaking of, we were talking about they're flirting with the idea of Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson as the next one.
I'm cool on
I'm
that.
watching it. I don't care.
Hell yeah,
that's
I'm
it.
watching it.
I'm watching that moment.
I'm cool.
Yes, you are.
What?
Depending on the performances, right?
Nah, I just don't want that to like.
Joe.
It's like we saw this when they were in their prime. You know what I mean? And now as older men, it's just
You
like
think I should give him pump it up a little bit? A taste?
nah. I think
You wouldn't watch it if Joe was there?
Nah.
Okay, wait a minute.
How much would you charge?
Wait a minute. I don't know, but a lot.
I would hope so.
Quick sidebar, and then we'll get back to Tyson Holyfield. I have a few apologies to give today, and I'll start with this one. I said that maybe I could take Chameleonaire. The internet told me I was wrong.
This is a weekly thing.
They told me that I was bugging out and that I have him severely mistaken. And I'm open to that.
Chameleon is dope.
I'm open to maybe losing in that. I don't think I would, but I'm open. I'm humble servant of people.
How many records do we say
I will
again?
take that. We said 3.
Yeah, it might be tough.
I can take him for 3, I think. But I'm open to being wrong. So I'm back.
You got somebody else?
Yes, baby.
This is great. This is what we waiting on. This the one. I feel like this match.
All
will
right,
win.
this might shake the table, Atlanta.
Oh shit.
This might shake the table.
Nah, I'm nervous.
Young Jock. Young Jock is getting you right.
No,
out
I'm
of here.
not. I wouldn't say that about Young Jock.
Jock got some joints.
Jock got joints.
I just said that.
And what was the group he was in?
Rich boy.
Look who they got Joe battle.
And the way he said it, like, ooh, rich boy.
They got you battling Rich Boy. Nigga.
No Joe
Nobody's
Budden.
watching that shit, Joe. Ain't nobody watching that shit, man.
Oh, Mo.
Don't act like those some D's that wasn't
man.
fucking hit.
I am not clicking on
Don't
fucking
do that.
Apple IG Live when Rich Boy and Joe
Yes, you are.
sit down and play their
Who will
latest
bro?
tunes.
Who?
That's fucking hilarious.
Who will win?
I mean,
I don't know what you playing when this comes
they
on.
close.
I don't know what you playing with this when this comes on, but it ain't gonna be an easy win.
I mean, I think when it comes down to y'all,
think
it
I
depends
think-
on song selection.
Right.
And the strategy.
Three songs.
It depends where you place them.
You pump it up right after that. Pump
This-
it up might have a hard night.
This
with
is a
though.
record.
This is a fucking
No, pump it
record.
up. Don't do that.
With this,
Pump it up.
I'm
gives
just
me-
saying, it's not gonna
Don't
be
do that.
unanimous.
Look at the words that come out.
Not gonna be unanimous.
Unanimous.
Niggas ain't gonna just niggas ain't gonna just be like, yo, three. You ain't gonna just see pump it up, start going up the screen.
Nah, this was that shit though.
YouTube is going crazy right now. Nigga said it won't be unanimous.
Nah, that's a big
Nah,
shit.
but now that I
Record.
think about it, like
I win that round though.
Hey, pump it up.
I win that round, man. Mean Girls on Netflix right now. Check it out.
no, that's a stat though. That's a stat.
It is.
I know that y'all don't want
That's
to.
a
All right,
stat.
come on, let's just move on. Back to Mike
you-
Tyson.
nah,
and
nah,
Holyfield.
hold on.
Man and Mean Girl.
Can I take Rich Boy or nah?
No.
Look what they got Joe battling, man. Rich Boy.
What you doing when the remix come on?
Ass
Boy?
was
on the remix.
shaking when this came out.
Nah, you can't do that.
It wasn't his.
You can't, dog. Get that out of here.
And no one played the
Can't play
remix.
that?
Now, no.
Okay.
Nah, you know what? I think you're looking at these battles differently. You need to talk about the movies you've been featured in a versus. You got Mean Girls, Stomp the Yard. What's the other one with B2K?
Belly.
You Got Served.
I was in Belly.
Too
Wasn't
Fast,
no
Too
fucking
Furious.
belly, man.
So,
How you just name a movie?
Menace. Y'all
might have been in Belly
y'all
too or
didn't- Y'all
something.
didn't peep.
Oh, Belly 2. Nah, you was
Or
on
Belly
Belly
3, one of them.
Yeah, they had you in Belly 2.
Goodfellas.
When Game got out the whip, they played
When
Pump It Up.
Game got out the whip.
Yeah. When Game got out the car, he was definitely playing Pump It Up.
Now you might have a good little movie list, man.
Listen, man.
You got that.
Mike,
And a Jock Jam list.
And they play you at the
Yo, when you got the
games.
range of You Got Served and Mean Girls and Fast and the Furious, you tough to beat. That's every category.
That's true.
And the
Cars,
Harlem Globetrotters.
dancing, and white bitches.
The Harlem Globetrotters
Mike
go
Tyson.
crazy when they play Pump It Up. Them niggas start shooting wild threes. Where you going? We got a show to do, man.
It's not a big up.
What you mean, man?
Globetrotters even shoot threes?
Yeah. When they play Pump It Up.
What was the team they played?
They used to use a trampoline.
Who was the team they played? They played one team.
They played one team for 70 years.
I'm trying to get the voices of the culture to unpack the historical third bout between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. And y'all want to tell me about the one team that the Globetrotters played for their whole life.
You brought up Rich Boy, not us.
Oh, man.
That is your fault.
Speaking of verses, I think I want to walk back some stuff.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I think I was mistaken. I
Keisha
thought
and
about
Ashanti?
that Keisha Cole Ashanti battle this weekend. I was wrong.
I don't remember Rory's take.
Yeah, I don't remember you taking it.
Ashanti.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't saying she was going to win, but I was offended how lopsided some of y'all thought it was. And then I started to
Not
get
some
into
of
it.
y'all, just me.
Yeah. I was wrong.
And not even lopsided, because I had Keisha winning, but I had it close.
I
Yeah, I
just
think
started
it's
thinking
close.
about how you place all those Ja Rule features, and I don't think it's going to hit the same on certain Keisha records. Then I started thinking about this is a performance too. When you next to Keisha singing, and then you got to sing,
She don't have to sing, though.
Yeah, she don't
It's
have
gonna
to.
look a
Ashanti
little-
don't have to sing.
it's going to look a little different. What's the last verses where they didn't perform?
But singing.
It's
like-
going to look a little different when
think-
Keisha is
I don't
singing
think-
a ballad
I don't
and,
think
and
Monica
Rule is
was-
rapping
I don't
and Ja
think-
Rule's
I
not
don't-
there.
I don't think Monica was going crazy on the vocals when her and Brandy went.
Yeah, because she knew Brandy was sitting next to her.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
That means I'm just going to be quiet over here.
Nah, it sounds like you mean Monica can't sing with Brandy. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You're wrong, but okay.
I'm not saying Monica can't sing.
No,
Next
I
to
know what
Brandy.
you said.
I don't think a lot of people, period, could sing next to Brandy.
Brandy's
Like
one of those voices.
in
I agree.
existence of
Brandy
music.
is one of those voices, but Monica can.
Well, it's funny
she can
Rory
sing.
wanted to walk some of his take back, because I did want to come and offer another humble apology to Ashanti. I'm still sticking to my take, but it is disrespectful to speak on Ashanti's name a certain way. I agree with that. Like, she was compared to Beyonce at one
She's a
point
whole
in time
era.
in her
She's an era.
career. Like,
Yeah.
she was an era. She was the first lady of Murder Inc. What she did over there, what she did for them and by herself cannot be ignored. And I don't
and
want to.
carried them through some dark times.
Nor do and I don't think that my adoration for Keisha should ever come off as Ashanti hate because they can both be great. They can both be amazing. So I want to offer that. I still do have Keisha winning.
That's fine.
But yeah, this should be awesome.
Yeah, my walk back is I just think a lot of those features are not going to sound as good or hit as well in the moment when Keisha is singing a ballad
I disagree.
next to a hook.
The thing about hits is they always work, in verses especially.
If this was the Instagram shit when they was just playing shit back
But that's
and forth,
not true.
sure. But
It's
it's
a
a little different when you perform it.
Hits don't always work. I would say it depends on the audience. The Drake hit didn't work when they thought Frank Ocean was coming out.
Huh? I'm talking about verses. In verses. The hits work in verses extremely well.
And which Drake thing didn't work with Frank Ocean?
When Drake
You know when he
performed
came
at the
out
festival,
at the festival.
and they thought it was Frank Ocean.
Oh, okay.
He was still performing that shit.
Oh, no doubt.
They
But that's
just
that's
didn't
different
necessarily
because
wanna hear
the
it.
audiences that will be tuning into this are fans of both Keisha and Ashanti.
Correct.
When Drake was
You think
performing,
this is hit driven?
Verses is hit driven, for sure. 100%.
But does it have to be?
No, sometimes it's moment driven like Gucci and Jeezy. When there's like a backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's a backstory
Gucci
like
was
that.
playing was specific
There's
to
not.
them,
Right.
not his hits.
I don't know
in
that.
certain cases.
between these two.
I don't know that.
Nah,
I just
I'm not
don't. I'm just saying
well-versed
I don't
enough to-
know.
we would
yeah.
know. I mean, okay, so we would know. Just like we knew the story between Gucci and Jeezy.
Fan, it was a murder.
Allegedly.
Okay, but
No,
I'm
there was
saying
a
there's-
murder involved.
But I'm
Well,
just saying we
allegedly
would
they
have
had
known if
something
there
to
was
do
an issue between Keisha and Ashanti at some point. We never heard of that. So nobody is tuning in because it's like there's history. These two don't really get along. No, it's like
This is
women
totally
love
off topic,
Keisha.
but I think women are way better at keeping the dirt between them sometimes, especially the R&B divas.
today, yes,
I agree with you.
I think that divas could have a beef with each other and the public never know.
Yeah, I agree.
Today, yes, because men talk like little girls today.
Yeah,
That is also a fact.
it's true.
So yeah, I agree. I agree with that today.
I want to call
Ashanti.
Nory.
Oh. You didn't have enough time with him this weekend?
Trying to relive it.
Oh my God. Talk about a fly out.
I'm chasing the fun.
You got to reminisce.
Hey, boo, I landed
wanna
safely.
Call Rory just so we
Nora,
can.
do you remember when we...
It's kind of becoming too many Oris.
Hello?
Fam, can you get out the shower?
Oh, I'm not.
That's
I'm
a
on my
weird
balcony.
relationship
Wow, what's
now.
up?
Oh, you're on your balcony. Noriega, this is Joe Budden from the JBP. How are you feeling?
Hey, are we live on air?
You relax though. Relax. I just
No,
needed.
look, young Bird just hung up on me. I told him he did it to himself. It wasn't me. He forced my hand. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are still talking about that?
They had a thing going on.
No, I know.
We don't care about
Thought
that.
y'all squashed that.
I'm calling.
No one cares about it but him.
Listen,
I thought y'all been squashed that.
Nah.
we were just talking about verses again.
Oh, here we go. Joe had me on one the other day. Go ahead.
Joe had you on one. I just want you to tell Maul, Rory, and Parks some of the stuff you were telling me about you versus some opponents.
I was bugging out. I was having fun. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I
was
can
bugging out, I was
appreciate
having
the
fun,
admitted
you know?
bug out.
I really wanted Joe, but Joe keep ducking me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted Joe. That's where my smoke was. I wanted the podcast one. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Oh, I thought you were talking about Fat Joe.
So did I.
No, I'm talking about you, Joe.
That's
I'm
not a
talking
fair
about you,
matchup,
Joe.
Nori.
Nori,
Come
you
on.
are smoking Joe in the verses.
I mean, we're
All right,
who's
but
an
you know
audience?
what? I want you know who I want? You know how I want? Joe against Mims. I like that battle. Joe against Mims is good.
Nori.
Is it memes?
Nori.
Mims, what's his name?
Is it memes?
Nori, I have already made all of these jokes on myself, so I'm immune.
You gave me the joke. You gave me the joke yesterday, but I
Yeah,
wanted
exactly.
BD Siegel. I wanted BD Siegel. You told me I gotta relax. I said I wanted Cam. You told me I gotta relax, and you told me I gotta relax even on DPG.
No,
Dog
you
Pound
said
against-
that too. Come on, knock it off.
I'm not mad at Nori and Beans.
Yeah, what's the beef there?
Nori,
I
Cam might be a problem, though.
Yo, listen to me. I don't want somebody that's not going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't want.
respect
I mean, you got to realize it's great. I don't want
Beans
an
be a problem
opponent that's
too,
a sucker. If my opponent is a sucker, then that makes me a sucker. I want an
that's a
opponent to be good.
So
and
why
I
you-
think Cameron was more successful in putting other people on. I think Cameron had a longer career, but you got to remember, let's not forget the War Report. Yeah, Dipset is a great thing, but before Dipset, there was a Capone Noriega. There was a War Report album that is called
Classic.
a classic.
That's a classic album.
It's a classic album.
Classic. NORE album is a classic.
I agree.
Let's not act like I don't have classics. The reunion album is a debatable classic. Some say it is, some say it's not. God's Favorite is a debatable classic.
Oh, I got it.
Melvin
Do you
Flint-
think Come Home With Me is a classic?
Hold on, bro.
Melvin Flint,
Wait,
some
hold on.
people
I
call-
love that term. I got 15 debatable classics. Honestly, it could be debated.
Debatable classic.
But
You know what I'm saying?
why? What's wrong with you versus Memphis Bleak?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I don't like mind. I don't like that word.
I want Bleak and Beans at the same time. How about that?
All right, man. This nigga, I'm getting him up the fuck out of here.
I'm going too far. I'm going too far.
Yeah. You bugged out a little bit.
I think you gotta go look at Bleak's catalog.
And
Yo, listen to me. Let me tell you something. I went against Bleak in London.
No, we
and
don't.
it was pretty
This is
much
not drink
it was pretty
champs.
much
We don't
even
have
to
time
me.
for
Hold
stories.
on. Let me say something. It was pretty much even to me, but Dame Dash said that I won. Dame Dash, it was an argument I've never seen Dame Dash and Bleak ever had, because he kept telling me, why you playing Jay-Z joints against Noir on the stage? We were on the stage song for song in London. Big Daddy Kane back in the days. But yeah, I would love it. I would love to battle people that.
And why
I
we
think
can't
that
get you and Fat Joe?
Nah, Fat Joe's gonna smoke me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. I don't want to be smoked neither. Like, come on. I don't mind getting smoked close, but don't. Let's come. This guy.
See, you too familiar with Joe. Joe's a sneaky smoker.
Yeah.
No, I've had shows with Joe. I have a show with Joe where he just do B-sides, and then I have a show with Joe where we just do commercial records. I can't do that. Now, I can do all Neptune records. I can do some of reggaeton records. I can do some of Capone and Noriega records, but I can't just keep going like that.
That's a
like,
good arsenal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
that
different
strategy's
it's
not
a different
bad.
type of arsenal. Fat Joe on the low and Busta Rhymes on the low is very cheat code mode. But Joe is a sore loser and winner about Joe. Joe will be winning and still be mad. That's one thing about him. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. You know what? And to tell you the truth, Joe, you filmed it, but it was really rapper, two old rappers to rappers conversation in front of people. To tell you the truth, I really don't have to participate in verses. I'm a real fan of the culture. I can sit back with my cheerleader pom-poms on and just support everything, because as of now, it doesn't seem like it's a great matchup for me with anybody, and I don't mind that. I could just support the culture.
Nah, fuck all that.
You got a lot of hits.
Your catalog is.
So I won Joe Budden. I won
that.
Joe Budden. Let's go, man. 5 songs.
We can't see Joe go out like that.
I don't have 3 songs to rock with you. I don't think I have 2.
Nah,
I would
man.
never let my mans go out like that.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, man. Nah, don't sleep on yourself.
All right, but
Come on,
I'm
Joe.
sending you a list of songs you can't play in yours. You can't play Band
Wait
from
a
TV.
Can't play
Hold on. We didn't
You
talk
can't
about
play Blood Money.
Wait.
T.O.S.Y.
Yeah, nah, all of those.
You can't play nothing.
Anything.
Oh,
from
against
World War.
you. Okay.
You can't play. Yeah, against me. Yeah.
You
can't-
gonna send me the loser
You
list.
can't play the Firm album. Get the fuck out. You can't play none of
I
that.
forgot about that.
Hey, actually, I'm hanging up on you now.
Nori got records.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Nori, we love you, man.
No, I love y'all. One
One.
love. Peace.
Nah,
Nori got records.
Nori's got a lot of records.
Yeah, he does.
No, Nori's a good matchup.
for somebody, I just don't.
Oh no, not with you. I'm just
No.
saying Nori is made for verses.
Don't say that as if I thought it was me. No, not you.
What about Ja?
Lo and I were talking about that yesterday.
That might be tough for John.
That's I'm not
No,
mad
I think
at
it's a
that.
good.
That might be
I'm
tough
not mad
for
at
John.
that.
Because the one we won is not going to happen. John 50 is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Me and Lo was talking yesterday. Nori versus Ja, and then we talked about Fat Joe versus Ja.
Oh, what is this versus cast?
Yes. Where have you been the past 6 months?
All right. Well, I look forward to versus happening on Saturday.
me too.
Really quickly before we continue. The FBI has announced that they are using DJ Vlad interviews to catch up rappers and indict them.
Where is Lex?
We've
when we
only
need
been
him?
saying this for how long, Joe? How long have we been saying that?
That's my issue with that whole post. The FBI didn't alert you to shit. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Mad long ago, too. I think I started in 09.
It's crazy. But I'm glad they put that
Vlad
out there
on.
so that they confirmed it. And
All
now
it,
people.
all it took was Vlad being disrespectful to the minister
Yeah.
for us to finally take a stand and get him out of here. But man, white arrogance. Like, you couldn't apologize to Farrakhan
Right.
for
No, it was
spreading
super white
for
arrogance.
spreading false facts?
Yeah.
Come on, Vlad. Come on, Vlad. You make people start inquiring. You make people start investigating how you getting so much money off black culture and why.
And be clear, I'm not mad at Vlad for, I tell you
Fuck Vlad.
No, I don't know him, so I'm not screaming fuck him, but
I am.
The artists that go up there and just spill everything, I look at them weird.
Well, here's
Why are you
weird.
just up there just spilling, talking about shit like that with this dude? Like,
here's the difference on that, Maul, because I agree. Yeah, Vlad is not sitting there forcing anyone to say anything in their seat, but he also has a platform, a proven platform, where young artists see a way to get on, and the best way to do it is talk about their crimes.
Oh yeah, so I'm going on there and I'm talking about my music.
He's taking advantage of young kids in a lot of instances.
Well, if you don't say nothing, they can't use nothing.
I only brought it up to inform the FBI that it was indeed us who alerted people to Vlad, not you guys. What else? While we're on the topic of kids, and not kids, because these be men that's on Vlad spilling the business.
Oh no, that too. It's not just that, but that be my issue. If grown men want to get on there and do that, that's their prerogative.
When I say kids, I'm referring to them in the grand scheme of life. Like when people lose life and they're 26, 27, 28. Yes, you're an adult, but boy, you were a kid. Like, you know what I mean. All right, so lately, not late, when was this? This was 2 days ago? I was busy shaking my ass all over Miami, eating gyros.
Yeah.
It's called a gyro.
It's a gyro. Uncultured heathen.
Twitter be killing us when we say gyro.
It is. In New York, it's gyro. In New York, it's gyro.
Absolutely.
That shit is a gyro.
But it's a gyro.
I don't care what y'all call it anywhere else.
It's a gyro.
And it's Target.
Is it something else?
It's Target.
To who?
Pusha T.
Oh, okay.
Meek Mill was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Pulled up at an intersection. There was some kids selling waters. He rolled the window down. He paid for some water, and he left. I just saw the video, so I didn't get this in real time. I didn't get the real-time reaction response to outrage, so maybe y'all can hit me to it, but I do understand.
Yeah, no, I love Meek, but he did bad. This was bad. This was a bad look for him. Only because it's not about the $20. Like, Meek is not obligated to give anybody any money. It's just these are young kids that are hustling, selling waters, and they know who you are. You're a hero of theirs. They support you. They listen to your music. They stream your music.
So then he is obligated to you. No,
he's not obligated to give money. I don't like the exchange that happened. The don't touch my car, split the $20 between all of y'all. Like, how far is $20 going with more than, I count at least 5 young men standing there. Like, that $20 is not going far.
They're deep out there.
Right. So it's just that. It's just, I didn't like that. And then why post this video? Like, that's the only thing. I don't like that. I don't like that because Meek was one of these kids. We watched Meek grow up in Philly. We watched him grind, hustle, and climb the ladder to success.
But maybe that's why he felt compelled to roll the window down and give them $20.
Yeah, but why not roll the window down and give them game?
What game?
Like, kick knowledge to him. Like, kick it with them. Like, he was acting like he was at it
the
came
light?
across. Yeah, wherever you at. You don't have to be anywhere specific to give kids some type of game and give them some type of motivation. Like saying, don't touch my car.
See, in a weird way, this goes back to why in the beginning of this pod I said I hate when other people call me the voice of the culture. Because it comes with, they bestow like responsibility upon you for certain things that you maybe shouldn't be.
Responsibility is a good thing, though.
Not everybody wants for it.
Yeah, but
Charles Barkley had the famous commercial. I'm not a role model. I mean, when you don't ask for that,
but you are a role model, though. You didn't ask for it, but
Meek
you
talks
are.
about how he's specifically talking to the kids that grew up in the circumstances.
Is Rihanna a role model?
And I don't know if these kids do.
Do you think Rihanna views herself as a role model?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't asked Rihanna that question, but she is a role model, whether she wants to be or not. She is. Someone looks up to her.
Right,
someone aspires
you subscribe to that.
Absolutely, because
but you keep telling me like from their perspective. Yes, someone looks up to you. I'm talking about from the person's perspective.
So why stop the car?
You got a light.
What? You don't have to roll your window down.
You don't have to record this and put it out.
You don't have to record this
I
and put
agree
it
with
out.
that.
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying. That's all
I agree
I'm
with
saying.
that part.
Like, I fuck with Meek, but Meek got to understand that a lot of dudes, a lot of these young men, they look up to him because they can go back and see how his story started and watch his growth and watch how he became who he is. So that's something that these kids aspire to be. You think these kids don't want to own a $500,000 car?
Right.
You know what I mean? You think these kids don't want to have jewelry and have, you know what I mean, be able to travel the world, fly private jets and take care of their family and friends? Like,
I thank God every day that I did not purchase that $500,000 car when I was looking into it.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a thing of you are a role model whether you want to be or not. And I just think that him, you know, just this interaction with these kids, it just didn't come. It makes Meek look a certain way.
Was there a dollar amount that he could have given that would have changed perspective for some internet people watching?
For some people,
if he gave him $100, would it have changed the reception?
I'm speaking for me. That's why, to me, the dollar amount is not even what I'm talking about. I don't care about the 20 because he could have gave $500 out and somebody would have still been like, that was it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the dollar amount. It's just the exchange, the energy, and then recording it and putting it on the internet. For me, it's just like if you go and kick it with some kids and give them whatever you're gonna give them, you don't have to record it.
I agree.
And that was my only thing with it. I fuck with Meek. I love Meek, but that was my only thing. Is like you didn't have to record that.
It's similar to people getting mad at Cardi this weekend for saying should I buy a $80,000 purse or whatever it was, and
yeah, I don't care how people spend their money and what they want to do. That's not my business.
Wait, what did they get mad at Cardi about?
She tweeted something like, should I buy this $80,000 purse? And people are like, yo, it's fucked up. Read the room. The climate. Everyone's broke. Da 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 da.
Yeah, like I'm not how people want to spend their money. That's not what I'm speaking to. I'm just speaking to.
You just don't have to put certain shit on the internet.
See, I just was telling Steve Stout this the other day in Miami.
Yeah, it's right over there. It's by Parks Boot.
Name.
Yeah, right there.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just put it in your pocket.
So you told him what now?
What'd you tell Steve? What'd you tell Steve?
What'd you tell
What
Steve?
game he gave you?
I was telling
What'd
him.
you tell the commissioner?
I was telling him, and I probably shouldn't tell y'all. Y'all would probably put a gun to my head. I was telling him about some of the money that I turned down from these companies.
Okay.
And he was blown away, and he said, does anyone know that? Like, have you disclosed this stuff? And I said, that would be stupid. Like, why would you do that? You got to read the room. Look at the state of the economy. Look at unemployment. Look at scammers. Look at the streets. Look at who the fuck are you to come say, oh, look at me. I'm not, like, that's just not, it's nasty to me. And that's kind of the same thing here.
Well, I mean, there's some value in the story of knowing your worth and what matters.
There's also
in
value
in
reading the room.
It's not this. Well, it's not. I'm saying it's not the same as, hey guys, should I buy this $88,000 purse?
But it is the same.
No, it's different. It is.
Fam, Cardi has 80
Oh no,
grand.
I'm saying keep it to yourself.
And Cardi's Cardi's 80 grand is not our 80 grand.
Not at all.
No.
So if
it's
that's
our
her
$8.
life, technically, she should be able to just speak about her lifestyle. Is it kind of, I don't want to say insensitive, but yeah.
It's just a little tasteless.
You're missing what I'm saying. I think there's value in the story of turning down money when it's not what you're worth, to the point of buying a materialistic item for $88,000 during a pandemic and telling the world, should I buy this? It's a big difference.
Another sidebar. Over the weekend in Miami, I finally figured out the difference between what a man can get with $50 million and what a man could get with over $100 million.
How'd you come to this conclusion?
Women.
They'll let you know.
You can get women with $100 million that you can't get with $50 million?
You can get a woman for $5 if you want.
No. You can get the same woman.
You fucking right, you can.
Not at the same time.
Huh? What does that even mean?
It means that the girl
I think I see where
is
you're going.
all over the $50 million nigga because he's got $50 million. Until the $100 million guy walks in. And then she don't even know the $50 million nigga no more. I watched this. I was blown away. It's true.
Niggas
debate it.
Niggas love
Debate it.
Niggas love prostitutes, bro. Like, I've come to that
but I don't
conclusion
think that's fair.
I've come to the conclusion over the weekend
right
too.
for him to
I had
do
some
that.
conclusions this weekend. Niggas love fucking the same women.
That's true.
Niggas love paying for pussy. Niggas love fucking escorts and prostitutes.
Talk about it.
All those are true.
Talk about it.
They love it.
But
and it's all based on ego. That's all this shit is about.
But
is
Maul
ego.
is talking about a certain culture. So yes, in that culture, all of those things are true.
Men in general.
Like what I'm saying right now about
Yeah,
the
I think
girl.
prostitutes.
it's men in
encompass
general.
all
Men in
cultures,
general
many
love that
cultures.
shit.
But y'all are saying prostitutes, and I'm saying women. I'm talking about I'm talking about in a
women
culture,
prostitutes.
certain women that go from one guy to another guy just based off salary and income.
Yeah,
That's it.
of course.
And I don't think that is specific to prostitutes. So I want to make that point, even if what Maul is saying
if
is
a woman,
accurate.
they can
if a
dabble in
woman
the same
starts
waters.
ignoring a man that has 50 million because a man walked in the room and he has 100 million, she is a prostitute.
But this is why I don't
No,
like
that's not
Maul,
true. I
because
think a
Maul has
prostitute
seen
is gonna
this
go
a
through
million times as well. I'm sure you've seen this.
I've seen escorts do a lot, a million times.
I'm not doing this with him.
I've seen
Never
it.
mind.
If
I'm not
she's an
doing this
ill
with Maul.
prostitute, she's gonna go after both.
She will, and she'll have both, and have them beefing and shooting at each other in the process.
See, I don't like when you do that only because I know
I don't
some.
think $100 million.
I know
person
some
is
women.
shooting at someone off escort.
Not them, but
I know some women in the culture that are just real good at spotting a mark and draining a mark.
Name them.
Sometimes without fucking.
you're gonna find a way to just say a nice thing about an escort. That's what escorts do. They spot
All right,
the
I'm
nigga
done
with
with
the
it.
money.
All right, forget it. Never
They
mind.
spot
Never
the
mind.
nigga
Never
with-
mind. Never
They
mind. Come on.
spot the man with the money and they
All right,
drain
so
his
come
account.
on. All right, so come on.
What are we talking about?
We're moving on. We're moving on to escorts.
Hold on,
We have an
'cause
escort
I don't want it to
topic.
sound like it's a
No,
bad thing, because it's not.
When I keep talking about just women and you keep responding with escorts, it does sound like a bad thing.
Okay, so what's the
Because
escort
women
to?
are multifaceted. You don't have to just target somebody's. Well, you're not an escort just because you are aware of what someone makes and you treat them differently than you. Paisley. I'm still gonna drink it.
So a woman that targets a man for his pockets is what?
That's not a prostitute by definition.
That's what I'm saying.
What is it?
And I want to shout
Or
out
an
to
escort
all the
vibe.
women in corporate America listening right now. All of our wholesome, pure women out there. Not to say that the other women
Love
aren't.
those. Love those.
I'm just saying we have a lot of. There's some other people listening.
Oh, love them.
Anyway,
Love all of them.
we don't have to talk about that, but we do have an escort topic, so you can tell me all about it since you're our escort insider.
she's
And how is that the case if you never paid for pussy?
I was about to say I'm not the escort insider.
Then shut up then.
What do you mean?
Then why you know so much about escorts if you never did it?
I gotta be an escort insider to know what goes on, know the game.
If you've never played the game, it's
still know the
different
game.
commentating on it. You're a living room coach.
I know the game.
How?
How? You think I don't know niggas that pay for pussy?
I know you do.
Exactly. So I know the game.
Y'all know each other.
Yeah, I know the game. What are you talking about?
You might have brokered a deal or two or something.
I know the game. And I respect the game. Let me be clear. I respect the game. But I'm going to call it how I see it. That's all. That's the
Oldest
difference
business on earth.
Yeah.
All right,
Selling
Maul.
pussy.
Well, Lil Baby allegedly did some shit on his birthday. He allegedly paid for something,
And she's not an escort. She's an adult star is the proper terminology.
and the adult star went to her platforms and exposed him for paying on his birthday.
does that mean she's a porn star or she's just an adult that's a star? And why with porn
I think it
stars?
implies she makes a.
Why do we
a
just
film
call
or two.
everyone a porn star that does porn?
It means she got hers.
Like you're not a
You're not
star.
star
Like you
per
do
se,
porn.
yeah, sure.
There are porn stars, but
Yeah.
just because you do porn, don't make
Although
you
there's a
porn
lot
star.
less of them now than there
We
used
don't
to
call
be.
every rapper a rap star
There's
because
not
they
as many
rap.
porn stars anymore.
We digress.
Yeah,
She's a porn girl.
a porn girl.
She studies
an
the
adult
art. She
actress.
studies the art of porn.
Well, anyway,
She's a student of the game.
she ratted on Duke. It was a big to-do all over the internet, and ta-da, that's the story there.
Niggas is
I
paying,
don't have a story. I don't
niggas
have a
is paying
take.
way too much for pussy, man. That's all I'm saying.
Have you ever had hers?
Way too much. I wouldn't give a fuck what kind of pussy she got. It
could
ain't
be worth it.
$16,000 worth of pussy. I'll tell you that.
All right, well that goes back to the
If you
the
have
Cardi
$50 million,
thing of
you might pay
I'm
88,000
$16,000.
being nothing
Never.
to her.
Yes,
16
you
grand
would.
ain't nothing to
Never.
him.
Yes, you would.
Bro, I always got attention from women. I never have to pay for attention.
You drove to Toronto to see the
for a
Summer
woman,
Walker
for a
meet
woman.
and greet.
No, that's not why I went to. That's not why I went to Toronto.
In our story, it is.
Well, yeah, but that's just a story. No, I've never. You paying $16,000 for pussy that's insane to me. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. That's crazy.
Penis will penis.
Yeah, I guess so. But I just don't understand. I can't subscribe to that. I'm sorry.
Well, here's my thing.
Listen, if
just
you-
from a business perspective with this
See,
young woman.
Maul can't relate to this stuff. If you never went to the ATM in the strip club and paid the $20.99 fee attached to getting some money out, then you wouldn't understand. Yes, we know it's wrong.
Who hasn't done that?
Because Maul hasn't done that. Probably.
I didn't say, no.
ATM
I didn't.
fee.
I
But
didn't
if
say,
you've done that, then you could understand.
I didn't say paying for pussy.
Penising when you got $50 million in your pocket.
I don't care. It's not about how much money you got.
It's a convenience fee.
It's not that. It's not
why you
that
pay for
serious.
first class.
That pussy is not that serious.
It's like paying for first
Well, the
class.
16
You're still
might
going
not
to
be
get to
that
the same
serious.
location, but at least I'm going to do it more in a comfortable manner.
Listen, man. I'm not telling nobody what to do with theirs because I don't want nobody telling me to do with mine. I'm just saying, niggas is overpaying for pussy.
What do you think this adult star is a bad businesswoman?
Obviously, she got his business out here.
Yeah, that's the part I don't like.
How many clients?
That's
do you
really
think he
why I
loses?
brought this story up.
Like she got his business
what
in
a
the
dumb
streets
thing
now.
to
I
do.
see what you're saying.
So that was a bad investment on his part.
You think you should get a refund?
I think
you
she
can't
lost
get a
every
refund.
client she had that was famous.
Well, that's her fault. She did that to herself.
See, that's the problem with the escorting business. Even if you pay them a first half before the deed starts, and the second half,
The deed.
when they're finished with the deed, they're not really done with the deed at that point. Because yes, the sex is done, but I need you to go back to your corner, your separate layer of the world, and hold it down. Keep a secret, act like you don't know me, and then the deed is done. Then I'll Cash App it right through, even though I'm sure that's not what Cash App is for.
A wise man once said, "You don't pay a hooker to fuck, you pay her to leave."
Oh, that's Trickology 101 right there. The tricks love screaming that. They love screaming that. Niggas fuck for free and the women still leave. Let me just let you know that that's happening too. That's a thing.
I've seen that happen.
Mo, if someone,
It happens all the time. Trust me.
Mo, I don't know personally because I haven't done this, but I would imagine that if you can't be known to fuck somebody, paying them off to keep them quiet may be a
Obviously,
little easier.
it doesn't work. What are we even talking about here?
She might be an exception to the rule.
No,
Nah,
we've
there's been
seen
a
many
couple
rules.
here.
We've seen many rules. We've seen this happen plenty of times.
We don't know that Lil Baby did any of this. All
Of course.
this is
And by the way, I don't think Lil
We're
Baby
just
did
speaking
this.
on. We're just speaking on the
I don't think Lil-
Hypothetical.
I don't think Lil
Yes.
Baby would ever do this. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, I don't think he
I
would
hope
either,
not.
honestly.
Because he ain't got to. One of the hottest niggas in the game right now. You ain't got to pay no chick for no pussy.
Sometimes you do stuff that you don't have to do.
Not pay for pussy though.
You
You
got
one
a-
of the hottest niggas in the game. I'm not.
You got a few
First of-
bodies on your jacket that you didn't have to do. You could have left them there. They was chilling.
I ain't pay for it either though.
So you still could have left them
You paid for it though.
You gave him some
You
charity
just don't
dick?
know it.
You gave it your time.
Sympathy dick.
Your most valuable asset.
Time. Yeah, I mean, if I'm horny, so be
To
it.
some degree, you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah. If you horny, I get it.
You gave her your energy. Do you believe in soul ties?
You do know bumminess is sexually transmitted.
Don't
Nah, that's who you wear a condom. You don't get none of
don't
that.
you know your energy is sexually transmitted with everybody you lay down with?
Nah, you gotta. When you have a condom on, that don't count. The energy travel through the.
All right, I'm not doing this with more, man. What,
If you
what
go
else,
raw, yeah, but once you have a condom on, you good.
what else do we need to state the culture about, or voice the culture about, or culturalize? What else needs to be
Culturalize, is that a word?
culturalized?
Is that a word?
Listen, Joe did that.
I just wish people would leave JT alone. I don't like that.
They fuck with
Rory's
JT.
such a
What you do
chatty
about
patty.
JT?
What they do to JT?
He goes right from that to JT.
Naturally,
your
Atlanta,
shit off.
Miami.
Get your shit
You were
off.
there. Did you see her when you were in Miami?
No.
Did you talk her through like a PR moment?
No, I don't actively go in search of 26-year-olds anymore.
I'm glad you said anymore.
Oh yeah, there was a time.
Yeah, I'm
well,
just glad- I'm glad.
well, y'all reminded me. I used to be younger.
Yeah, 39.
What happened with JT though?
I dug up old tweets that don't matter.
That old game. They're still at it?
No, she was mad foul in the old tweets.
Oh,
but,
was she?
But people like her, so we're gonna ignore it.
No.
But it's old tweets, man.
No, she was mad foul.
What'd she say?
I'm not gonna repeat it.
When he tell you bring back proof of an abortion,
Oh, that's the next one. It was kind of.
I hate to wash the side of my head. Shit was so nappy like my ancestors.
I didn't see that
with
one.
Coochie.
You can't say that.
I didn't see that one. Oh, wait, never mind. These are not the tweets I
You
saw.
can't say.
I saw
Look,
the ones about like,
Look at this one.
Mexico about to be lit as fuck, and
And
that's on
you
Trump.
can't call it old tweets. It was 3 years ago.
That's old.
I saw yesterday's
fat
old.
boys be stink as fuck.
All right. Don't read anymore. Don't read anymore. Don't read anymore. Don't read anymore. Actually, don't. No.
JT was getting her shit
Don't do
off.
that. Don't do that.
Oh shit!
we're
How come
done.
I ain't never seen this?
All right,
man?
because we don't need to see this. Rory, can you pull me up some? Can we sage the room with 40?
Fat boys be stank as fuck. JT was getting her shit off.
Can we sage the room with some 40-ounce van tweets?
Oh man, that's a lot.
Some positivity.
Yeah, let's get some positivity.
Yeah, man. You can't pull up 40-ounce Vans old tweets and get them out of here.
What do you got for us?
It's only positivity.
Bless the room.
Don't let how you feel make you forget what you deserve.
Real shit.
Parks.
Yeah, you didn't think of it that way, Mo?
Nah, not until you just said it.
We need to stop letting people use "I was going through something" as an excuse to treat you like anything. We're all going through something.
You going through anything, Mo?
Yes, Parks.
The poet.
If we got plans and you don't mention nothing that day, our plans are canceled.
All right, fam. Look, I just want to know what we doing right now.
Just sage in the room.
Okay.
Just
All
providing
right.
balance,
Okay, my
man.
bad.
That's
My
what,
bad.
but how can we have plans that day? Honestly,
If you don't say,
they
if you don't say
cancel.
nothing-
Come on, man.
Yeah.
No, if I tell you yesterday, meet me here tomorrow, meet me there.
I know we laughing right now, but this is a common argument that I've used to have with women. Like if we make a plan, if Monday night we make a plan for Friday, I may not speak to you until our plan Friday.
Was there a set time? I think that's the difference.
Time and location.
If the time
Yeah.
is 8 p.m. Friday night,
Yeah.
And I don't mind a
and we
confirmation.
set that Monday, I might next time I hit you might be 3 o'clock on Friday.
Oh yeah.
No, that's cool. I'm not mad at that. As long as there's a confirmation that we're...
And as long as there's
Yeah, we
enough
still
time
good?
before the time we, like you said, 3 o'clock.
I don't think
and
women
we
do
set
it
it
that
up
way.
to 8 p.m. Yeah.
But go ahead.
Oh, well, actually, 40 has a response to what you're saying. Efforts are always way better than promises.
I see how
I
you
can think
I
about
can
it
see
that
how
way.
I can see how I came to it.
And we can end on a holiday note.
See how he came to it.
Yeah, no.
I like when 40 give us something like real relative to what the times is now. It's a holiday season. So he's saying, I don't want nothing for Christmas. Just want things to fall into place. And you ain't get after, like before Christmas is fall.
You can't fit you can't fit these gems in the car.
Not in the Mazda.
You need a van.
No, we're not doing this.
It's too many. It's too many.
We're not doing this.
It's too many
We're not
gems.
doing this.
All right, listen. You guys were having an interesting debate. Do you want to get into Bob Dylan or you guys' interesting debate?
We can go to the ignorance.
Yeah.
Let's
leave the important shit
Bob
for-
Dylan is straight. He's good. He's cool.
Yeah, he got his.
Yeah, he got it.
Maul and I were discussing DMs. Maul does not DM women.
That's a lie.
I thought that was a lie as well,
He
but it's cool.
Also won't show us his DMs.
Then we got into the specific type of woman you would DM. And Maul thinks if you DM a woman that is deemed popular or has a lot of followers, that makes you look like a fan.
That's insecurity.
I don't give a fuck what she does
Insecurity.
or what
Is that
thirsty
not-
guys like her.
No.
Well, tell me
What
what
to
it
do with
is.
insecurity?
What's
it's
wrong with
real
being a
thing.
fan?
Shouldn't you want to be a fan?
You should always stand your woman.
No, but what if you're not a fan? Though?
If you're not a fan,
Then why you
What
want
if
to
you're
be?
just trying to be?
why you in here then, nigga? Why you following me?
See?
Get out of here, loser.
You don't like her makeup line?
See? No, I don't care anything about that makeup. No.
Wait, just
And
because
that's the thing.
You don't support her boutique?
I mean, how can I support? I can't wear what she's selling.
You could buy some.
For who? Her?
I don't know. nigga.
I'm gonna buy her shit for her?
Yeah, you could
do
that.
you think that your taste is common? Like, do you think other men would find women attractive that you find attractive?
Yes.
So then what's the fucking problem?
Well, what?
Other people find her attractive and are going to follow her. They don't make you a fan.
And what's the follower count? Like, what's the follower minimum? Like, for you not to be a fan?
Oh, you would have to ask these women that. Because some
No,
women
'cause
don't
they're
have a
not-
lot of followers, but they feel
But
like
I'm asking you from your perspective. Like, when you go to a chick's page and she has 500,000 followers, that's a lot. Is that you DM and you looking like a fan?
I don't do it for the same reason I really don't approach women in the street that I think are attractive. Because I feel like if I think a woman that I see out in the street is attractive, 100 dudes before me have tried to talk to her, and that just is like, at that point she's like, all right, Like everybody just harassing me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I always think about that. So I'd rather not. That's just me.
Okay, so you wanted a unique approach, is
But
what
how
you're
do you
saying.
not? But how do you not tie that
That's
to?
a little different.
But how do you not tie that to like an insecurity thing?
It's because it has nothing to do with. It's not like I'm saying she's not going to be interested in me. That's an insecurity. I'm just saying like
you won't attempt to find out.
No, because like I said, this is a random woman just walking up the street that I think is beautiful. 9 times out of 10, wherever she's walking from, every dude that's seen her on the street has said something.
Well, now you're back to our
catcalled.
generation rule set. Like, you barely talk to women in the street anymore. That's dead, right?
Right. So now things happen through a hookup, mutual friends, where we're out together and somebody knows somebody that knows somebody, and we're all kind of like having a conversation together. It's like that type of icebreaker thing. And then it's like she gets a taste of your personality. You get a feel for her personality. You know how that shit goes.
Okay,
and then you leave, and then the homegirl that's like the mutual friend texts you the day later, be like, yo, she was kind of feeling you. She asked me about you when you left. Like, you know what I mean? That type of shit.
I see what you're saying. If there is a chance that there could be a mutual acquaintance to introduce you in person, I do agree. You should wait for that. But every chick you find attractive, you're not going to have a mutual friend with or have the opportunity to see her in person if you don't make a move.
No, agree.
So, yeah, sometimes you have to hit them with a unique DM. I'm not saying throw the hard eyes and, yo, you mad, bad, let me fuck. Like, you can, there's a way to be unique in a DM.
Yeah, by the way, I'm still getting this off.
The mouth cover emoji?
It hasn't failed yet.
Yeah.
See, Joe is setting
him to
a
Miami,
standard for himself.
It's giving me some
Yeah,
courage.
got Noir to fly him out.
Gives me some courage.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, but yeah, DMing is, if you don't know the girl is kind of, and she's quote unquote popular, it's just a little weird.
We'll take a common interest to what she has going on in her life. If she's selling Fashion Nova underwear,
That looks really nice.
Talk about the threading. You know, maybe give her some business advice. Like, hey, I would change up the 20% off code this week because it is Black Friday.
That's how you approach it.
So, Maul, what you do? So, what you do when the hot girl pulls up and links with you and y'all
the
chilling
hot
out?
girl?
Yeah, because I don't know whoever Maul deems to be a hot girl, because we have some discrepancy there. But somebody that you're interested in, you're attracted to, they pull up, y'all linking and building, and she says, "Let's get crazy." What do?
What's crazy?
That's,
Like, do
that's
drugs?
what you ask her?
Like drugs?
I don't know.
I could supply the drugs if she wants to do that.
Well, allegedly. What the fuck is going on, man? They just took Cass.
I'm not saying.
Hey, stop it! Vlad didn't even make you do that.
I'm not saying.
Vlad's not here.
I'm not saying.
I can supply the drug. What the hell?
No. I'm not saying like I'm selling her drugs. I'm just saying.
What a
like,
kingpin!
You would know. You would know where to get drugs
Pussy
from.
kingpin.
Like, who don't know where to get drugs from? Like, everybody know where to get drugs from.
Allegedly.
All right,
I'm not selling drugs.
You're
I'm just
killing the vibe. When,
No, I'm
it's,
just
when the
saying,
chicks say
what's-
"Let's get crazy," it ain't time for all that lecture shit.
No.
What is it?
Yo,
Let's get
what do you
crazy.
smoke? Well, I mean, what's your strain?
Yeah, like, what do you want to get crazy?
What's your
with?
strain of choice?
What you trying to do?
I want to fuck, grab some friends because I have friends, and we're all going to fuck.
Okay. Fuck.
New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is on the way. Jamaica's closed.
Let's fuck.
Jamaica's closed.
Queens?
No,
Oh.
the real
It is,
Jamaica.
well, it is closed. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's the real Jamaica too.
Jamaica, not Queens. It's closed.
Spend one weekend in Miami.
Tulum is open, but COVID is high out there, they say. Texas is open because the governor says he's never closing, and Atlanta is open. New Year's Eve, what is your plan? Is your plan to sit at home in New York and stare out the window, reminiscing on all the fun times you had on New Year's Eve?
I'll probably sit at home in New York, but not stare out the window. Get drunk with my friends.
I want to be on an island somewhere. I want to be on a beach at midnight, smoking.
I gave Miss
I
McCrary
got
the
the plug
hardest
in Staten
time.
Island.
I gave Miss McCrary, my first grade teacher, the hardest time when she went up there and put island on the board and there was an S in it. I'm just telling you.
He's like, it's Island.
I drove her crazy for 30 minutes. Anyway, so you want to be on an island somewhere?
Yeah, I would prefer to be.
Rory, do you have plans? You're engaged, so it doesn't matter. You can't.
I would like.
you
To,
can't.
I would like to go somewhere though. I'm not trying to be in New York for New Year's this year.
Yeah, no.
I'm not at all.
I was trying to think of something fun to do. I fuck with E. He be reading my mind sometimes. Like when I'm thinking about an orgy, he just be nodding his head.
Look at who you look
Yo,
at.
how do you have those orgy sensors?
He can see it through the camera.
He's just our cameraman. But
Yeah,
I'd
he
be
can
like,
see
yo,
it.
man, I've been thinking. He'd be like, nah, get to him. Talk to him. Talk to him, Joe.
No, I can bring the cameras.
Listen, I think all real dudes have thought about an orgy on New Year's Eve. Right? No?
It doesn't have to be New Year's.
I'm gonna say or any day.
Yeah, or any Wednesday.
Well,
Doesn't
listen,
matter.
well, that's sick. I have my kid on Wednesdays to go from my
my
kid
bad,
to the
yeah.
orgy.
Yeah, no,
All
that's
right,
crazy.
all right. Monday, Tuesday,
swag.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's why.
Any other day of the week.
If you had a real punctual baby moms, you can get it off.
Yeah, you might be able to.
You can.
Make the orgy on time.
I shouldn't have said that.
Just continue. So
All right.
let's not make it weird.
Where was I going?
Orgies.
Oh, New Year's Eve. Orgy. So I don't have a plan. So, of course, while I was in Miami, I was thinking of doing New Year's Eve in Miami. So I got to looking around and scouting at some nice orgy spaces or spaces.
Orgy spaces.
No, but you want a space nice enough for an orgy.
Sure.
And social distance.
You're not, no.
I mean, so much of the orgy is the ambiance.
I'm going to live.
Yeah, me too.
I lived through it.
Yeah, you fought that nigga already.
It's these niggas
Yeah.
that might, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got to be careful. I'm out of here. So I have plans. So, and my plans, the rooms out there, the big orgy ready rooms,
Okay. The one set up for it.
start about $20,000 a night.
Okay.
Well, all right.
But now that's-
hold on. I'm not mad at the price if you know who's in the orgy already. I don't know if I'm going to freestyle the risk of a possible orgy and freestyle it.
Now prices are up everywhere in New Year's Eve.
Absolutely.
Remember, I was trying to do this a few years ago in New York, and I couldn't afford it back then. But boy, they have
The
a good
orgy
idea.
or the room?
No, the room. I tell people all the time. I was way more that nigga sexually when I was broke.
Oh, of course. Everyone fucks
Yeah.
when they're
I never imagined that to
What?
be the case.
Nah, that's the case.
I wanted money all the time to just.
I just said niggas is paying too much for pussy. I just said that. But go ahead.
I don't know how I was getting it off.
I just said. I just said.
But the
niggas
rules
paying
have
too much
changed.
It's different when you don't
The
know where
rule-
the next meal's coming from.
No,
you
the
know?
rules have changed today.
You have more
for- No,
time.
they have not.
No, yes, they have.
No, the
know
rules
if
have
they
not
have, yeah.
changed. Niggas have changed.
No, women have changed.
No, niggas have changed. Niggas are suckers, and women are licking.
Niggas have always been suckers.
Not always.
Always.
Not always. Not always.
When were they not?
This was a time where it was very hard for women to get. Women were not wearing more expensive jewelry than the dope boys. It's not too long ago. This just started happening a few years ago.
That says that the women are suckers? I mean, that the men are suckers? Because women are wearing more jewelry?
Who's
Is that your
buying the
grading
jewelry?
system?
Who's buying the jewelry?
I don't know.
Oh, you know. You dap
But
some.
women always had like the
That's
more
flat.
expensive clothes and purses and shit like that.
I believe
so.
women to be able
Fashion
to
or
afford.
women always
I
gonna
think
look-
women can afford their own jewelry. I just throwing it out there, so I'm not bunched up with these guys.
Listen, I've only
I think
sold,
women can definitely buy their own shit.
I've only sold.
Where they
weed.
get the money from?
I think
Hard
women
work?
can make money.
Hard work.
Yeah, I
man.
just was having this talk with somebody. I think we know a few young ladies in the nightlife who are pretty close to being millionaires.
Yeah,
Because of what?
on their own.
Work.
What kind of work?
I don't know. I am a
Just
podcaster.
say it, man. God damn, what's wrong with you?
I am a podcaster.
Okay.
Well,
What
they've
do
been
you want me to
fucking-
say, Maul?
I'm asking you, where do you think they get his money from?
I'm not policing women's
From Joe.
bodies, so I do not
Police?
know.
Who's policing? But what are you talking about? You have eyes, right?
Yes.
You have a brain, right?
Yes.
All right, then use that shit. What's wrong with you? Like, we see it. It's part of the culture. Niggas are tricks, and women are making more money now than they've ever made. Women have on $100,000 watches that are making fucking cranberry and vodka all night.
But my response to that is.
the fuck are we talking about?
But my
here?
response to
make it
that
really good.
is men are making more money than they've ever
Maybe.
made too.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
that washes that
You're
out.
just
If they're
spewing out
away,
a lot of lies right now.
that's not true. I'm not spitting out lies. What I'm saying is for fact. There are more young black millionaires birthed today in the last 10 years than there have
Agreed.
been in the last 30 years. That's a
Agreed.
fact. So if
There's
there's
a
more
lot-
money
there's
in
a
the
lot
game,
more suckers, too.
hey, when the NBA signs the TV deal, now there's more money in the game. That's more money for everybody. So why are you?
I'm not disagreeing with you, Joe. I'm just saying niggas are more willing to give away money now just for the attention.
But my
of
question
women.
to you is,
That's all I'm saying.
Don't that could be a fact.
It is a
My
fact.
question is, don't men get to do that if there's more money in the pot?
Men could do whatever they want, but there's still a name for it.
Okay.
That's all I mean. You can do whatever you. Let me be clear. You can do whatever you want when it's
All right.
yours. When it's
All
your
right.
money, do whatever you want with it.
So you found the space. Did you find the talent?
Yeah, let's talk about the roster.
No. And once I found out the price of the space, it changed how I was going about looking
Change it.
for
But you were scouting.
company for Corey and
You got
them.
to find the undrafted free agents.
I don't, because you want strangers there,
Okay.
don't you?
Yeah, but
You want strange girls.
kind of strange?
You want
vetted
girls. You
strangers.
want girls you've never met there.
vetted strangers.
But you want girls that you never met there that you know that they know what's going on.
yeah, they need to have some type of screening before, even if they are strangers.
Yeah.
They need to come with a reference.
No, they're just coming to get crazy.
Okay, but they know that. Like as long as they know that before they show up. Like don't surprise it on them. It's like, hey, this is crazy night. This is crazy. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that. And now niggas is 20 grand in already. It's like they didn't know it was crazy night. No. Because then it's gonna go get locked up.
It's gonna get crazier. It's crazier night now.
Yeah. No surprises.
But how do you ask that? How do you suggest that? How do you propose that?
You DM them.
Hey, want to come hang out in the $20,000 room on New Year's Eve? We're gonna get crazy.
Yeah, that's fine as long as.
Hey, are you into group sex?
Maybe if you feel like you need to go that far, but as long as you let them know this is a fun night.
See, that is another rule. You can't invite a girl that don't like girls.
Well, of course not.
That's kind of a rule.
You can't invite girls.
This all sounds horrible.
Yeah, don't like
Thank God
girls.
we're not signed anywhere. This is messy.
You can't invite girls that don't like girls.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Why?
Come on, Mo.
I think to an extent. I think women like looking at women. I don't think women go as far as wanting to be physical.
Well, group sex is a lot easier when the girls like girls.
Yeah, but a lot of niggas take it'd be group sex, but a lot of niggas lock the door. A lot of niggas go in the room and be like, yo, where the light skinned girl? She was nice, and the nigga in the room locked in. Like, yo, come on, fam.
Points were made. Yeah,
come on, fam. This is a fun night. It's a crazy night.
Bob Dylan.
Speaking of orgies,
he has some crazy nights.
Oh man,
You better believe it.
Don't
he
do
was
that.
blowing in the wind in the
better
60s.
believe it.
What do you think inspired blowing in the wind?
You better fucking believe he has
You
some
better
crazy
hope
nights.
she likes girls, and they all like girls, or you are in for an exhausting night, sir.
Yeah,
Take some of the pressure off you.
that's true.
Bob Dylan, though,
No, but New Year's, yeah.
he sold his catalog so he could do a New Year's Eve orgy. They're expensive now.
He's New Year's
Speaking
Eve
of orgies,
orgied
that
out.
nigga went to Miami and forgot his sex pills.
What you could cop when you land there?
That's how you knew
you
my.
a rookie.
That's how you knew my dick was mine. When you had to just rely on natural dick.
Oh God!
You can go to the gas station and get
Fucked your whole weekend up.
Yeah, my confidence was gone.
Joe started saying, "I have cramps."
Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan sells his songwriting catalog in Blockbuster Deal. Universal Music purchased his entire songwriting catalog of more than 600 songs in what may be the biggest acquisition ever of a single act's publishing rights. Bob Dylan's memoir, Chronicles, Volume 1, blah, 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 blah. The deal, which covers Dylan's entire career from his earliest tunes to his latest album, Rough and Rowdy Ways, was struck directly with Dylan 79, who has long controlled the vast majority of his songwriting copyrights. Okay, now maybe that tells us a little something. He's long controlled his shit. He's gotten paid for 70 years or however many years on his shit.
swag.
And Bob Dylan is how old? 79?
79. Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm taking
it's
the 300.
It's easier to do math at that point.
Yeah.
Because I'm 79. Best case scenario, I've got 25, 30 years left if I'm going to be 110.
Right.
I'm going to take the 300 mil
Absolutely.
because, yeah, that just
That's
seems smart.
$300 million.
here. And now that I've said that out loud, I'm not certain that wasn't some of the thinking with Elhae Reid's catalog selling at 50. What? Elhae Reid's 50, right?
I'm sure. 50.
Yeah,
55?
he's older than 50.
Bro, I was gonna say older than that.
Look it up. Look it up. Let me see how old he is. Because that's really important. Elhae Reid is 64. I'm certain that had something to do with the thinking there.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Now, when you start talking about Dream, and who else did something like this?
A lot. Everyone.
Yeah, everyone's doing it
Everyone.
Yeah. But it's because, again, the streaming. So now you're able to, see more from your catalog.
I'm probably selling $300 million worth of whatever. Yeah, take it. $300 million?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'll see it.
Take it.
It's all yours.
Not
Yeah,
mad
I
at
guess
that.
at that point, if you think in the long run with your family, $300 million will hold them down
What?
The price was not disclosed,
instead of just passing my catalog.
but
off.
it
I
is
don't know.
estimated at more than $300 million.
More than 300? Yeah. Okay. You can have him.
It's no secret. Let me just read this last paragraph. It's no secret that the art of songwriting is the fundamental key to all great music, nor is it a secret that Bob is one of the very greatest practitioners of the art, said Lucian Grange, the chief executive of the Universal Music Group, said in a statement. Interesting,
I understand
man.
it. I get it.
Yeah, I get it. At 80?
Congratulations. Let me hit the round of
At any
applause for
time,
Bob
300 million
Dylan.
is 300 million.
Stevie Nicks sold hers last week for $80 million.
That's not bad either.
Yeah.
You can make 80 million stretch for a while. I just think it's weird when like younger artists or artists with maybe less valuable catalogs sell it.
Like who?
I won't say anybody by name, but
Damn.
I've seen some.
But I'm asking, has someone, like you're speaking of, sold it?
I've known some people and seen some people with nice catalogs, but less valuable catalogs that cashed out.
Nice little penny.
I mean, yeah, decent little penny.
Was there
but,
a big announcement attached to some of these people?
I mean, it's probably there was announcements in some cases not, and it's just like, why would you? Might as well held on to that. Unless someone's offering you 9 figures, and
Take it.
yeah, why not?
Well, it's just seeming like the future of music is own your
Streaming,
shit
man.
so you can sell it.
Streaming changes everything.
Own your catalog so you could sell it and try to affect the market share somehow. Because that has to be what this play is, Bob Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, I think I saw somewhere that he has 6,000 covers of his songs, let alone his songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's me being valuable off the strength.
yeah,
If y'all covered my shit 6,000 times, I'm hot out here.
yeah.
I think Bob Dylan is hot out here.
Yeah, but the same thing applies when I was telling niggas, hey, y'all are typing my name because y'all hate me, but it's working for me.
Right.
All of that shit is valuable somehow. Congratulations to Bob Dylan. Congratulations to Lucian Grange. Anybody else that participated in this, man, what a payday.
Yeah.
What a payday.
One of the greatest
See,
songwriters.
the $100 million
does Lucian make money off
the
it?
$100 million dude looks different when the $300 million dude walks in.
Bob's taking all the hoes.
And he would understand why the chick left him for Bob Dylan.
India Love is definitely going
Wait,
with
you don't
Bob
think
Dylan.
Bob Dylan
over
could take your
Absolutely.
chick?
Huh?
You don't think Bob Dylan could take your chick?
quick.
If he could take a shame my chick.
You think Bob Dylan could take a chick that ain't yours?
For sure.
Got it.
She ain't
Got it.
mine. She's up for the take.
All right, Maul, here we go. Here we go. Defend it. The choir is suing. They're suing Kanye. They were not paid. They sent the
all's part of
cease
the
and
lawsuit.
desist. Maul, you helped build the Rockefeller family
And Sunday service.
and Kanye West
Yeah.
and College Dropout,
And you were in the Sunday service choir.
and you were in Backstage.
First tenor.
You have to answer for this. And Kanye has the nerve to smile.
Do you think you'll ever sell some of your Rockefeller publishing?
Oh no, I think I'm gonna keep that.
Okay.
Hold on to that. Put in like a time capsule.
Well, they gave you like 10% of rel shit.
All right, man. How much of Petey's you want? Petey and Rel will smack the shit out of us.
Oh, yeah, facts. Shout out to Speedy.
And
Yeah,
Rel.
Rel was really gangster.
I was about to say, yeah, Rel.
That's why I'm sitting
Rel
there
was
like,
moving out.
good,
No,
have fun.
I'm aware of Rel.
Have fun.
I'm aware. All right.
Hey,
Hey, Rel.
Just joking. Just totally joking.
Hey, you guys. What are we saying here? We're done with this, right?
Kanye.
Oh, no, Kanye. That's what we're on.
The
Kanye.
choir is suing.
Maul, give it to me. The group is reportedly also taking issue with the way the defendants oversaw, controlled, and ran the production, and the aggrieved employees worked many hours on the production and were not timely paid for their work or paid at all. Kanye started Sunday service events in January 2019. The event started as 1-hour sessions at his home or rehearsal spaces with West, an active choir, and musicians performing worship and non-traditional gospel songs. It expanded to blah, 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 blah. We know that part. All right, so they're suing for how much? $3 million, right?
1 million.
$1 million?
Kanye should be able to give him the mill.
It was like 75 of them. That's like when Meek gave
Oh,
a
that's
$20
what Meek
bill.
did. Hey, go split this up. Go split this milli up, choir.
See what happens after taxes.
I like what you guys did, but I want to thank you. Go bust it down. Maul, give me some thoughts on this, man. You were at Sunday service. You were also in their choir.
Gave the same face I gave Jimmy in the studio.
You probably didn't send an invoice in, so you weren't paid either.
Yeah.
But what do you think about this?
It seems like it's just something that just flew by whoever is in charge of getting them paid. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, eventually they will get paid. I don't think it's something like Kanye is trying not to pay them or avoiding paying them.
I mean, if it gets to a lawsuit, then that implies that, at least should imply that it went beyond, hey, just check it, circling back.
But I don't think that has anything to do exactly with Kanye. I'm sure. I don't think he can control any of that
accountants
shit.
or business.
You think Duke gave Zion's family any money to go there?
I'm staying away from that. I don't know anything about that. That's
Snitch.
I'm gonna just start asking questions to keep you niggas honest in here,
saying,
man.
I don't know anything about that.
Your name is Bennett. Now your name is Bennett.
I don't know anything about that. That I don't know about.
Yep. Is Zion lying?
I don't know anything about that.
Lying Zion? No.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, man. Steve Adams is strong. Nigga, you took the money or not?
Where's the fucking money?
Nigga trying to fool it. That's Steve Adams in person. He's really strong.
Yeah, I know,
nigga.
I know.
You and Coach K better give it back.
Oh, man.
All right, what else is happening? The Knicks, all the Knicks are Kentucky players now. All right, forget it. All of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Kentucky Knicks.
There's a deal done that we don't know about between the Knicks and Kentucky.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm off. But I just don't know what that deal could be.
I mean,
I see what the Knicks are doing, and I see how Calipari talks about New York now, but what does Kentucky get from this?
I'm sure it probably just boils down to a relationship with the scout or whatever it may be, and someone in Kentucky.
Yeah, you just guarantee a player that you will get drafted if you come to this program, and that's enough. Now, I think all kids know that by now. You go to Kentucky, you're going to get drafted.
Yeah.
Kevin Knox, you better show up. I know that. All right, so it seems we might have got hit with a little psych your mind, like Rory's been hitting us with the last two podcasts about the Solange album and whatever other album that was coming out.
Souped your melon.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah. What was your first job you ever worked? Mine was selling watermelon on the side of a South Carolina street, now that I think about it.
I bagged groceries when I was like 13.
Dishwasher.
Were you a quick bagger?
Yeah.
Double bagger? Paper and plastic?
Depended what it was. Depended what they were doing.
Like, those don't even exist no more.
Yeah.
You don't even see young kids bagging groceries no more.
Well, you don't see cashiers at grocery stores anymore either.
Word.
Yes, you do.
We have both
Very
baggers.
seldom.
They have self-checkout,
They
but
have,
then
they have 3 registers open.
Joe in the Hood, they still
if you
do.
notice.
You just haven't been there in a while.
It's 3, 4, and 7. Everything else is done.
Yeah.
They're going to get rid of all the jobs. I keep saying that.
Yeah.
The next 10 years are going to get so crazy. Y'all think humans got it bad right now with this COVID stuff. What do y'all think they're preparing for in 10 years? That's a topic for 10 years from now.
Well, Elon Musk,
Save
Elon
on.
Musk
Write
is
it down.
planning on,
Write it down, Savon. 10 years from now.
yeah, set the your alert. 10 years. But yeah, this was a scam.
You ever try to get something done at the bank like around the holidays when it's only a little drive-through thing open, little machines?
Oh,
it's
no.
tough, right?
Yeah,
That's the worst. Drive-through banking is terrible.
it is.
I already came in here and told y'all what they're doing in the truck industry. They're getting y'all out of here there with the autonomous driving shit. And the things can really drive. I forgot the name of the company, Green Dot or whatever it was, but they're gonna get rid of y'all.
Didn't them trucks kill like a few people already?
Probably.
Yeah.
So did Facebook Live. They did nothing about it. So do guns. They do
Facebook
nothing
Live kill
about
somebody?
it. Huh?
Facebook Live kill somebody?
No, but they was just getting on Facebook Live and
To kill people.
killing people or committing suicide for a little bit.
Oh. Yeah.
Even though I think I understand why that happens on Facebook. There's a lot of that. And it's not just Facebook now, but I think all these other people that are going with emotional currency, I think they took that from Facebook. Like Facebook, I think. Hi, Facebook. I'm shut up.
If you want to advertise, think Facebook needs to advertise.
I'm just saying, like, part of why Rogan is so big, and he's big. He's the bar. But part of why he's so big is because he gets people emotionally riled up, and there is some currency in that.
And he also smokes weed on camera with Elon Musk.
That's emotionally.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
But that's still what I'm
it still
saying.
plays into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying a lot of Facebook content of that. That's all. I don't even know how we got there from this.
Yeah.
I hear you. Happy birthday, Nikki. Happy
Sure, happy
belated
birthday,
if you're hearing this on a Wednesday.
Wait, we didn't get into the Psych Your Mind with Netflix at all, right?
Oh, the
Well,
fake news.
I think this is fake.
Yeah, I think it's fake.
There was a fake news report going out that Netflix was giving away 1 year free subscriptions to everybody due to COVID. of course that's fake after Netflix just raised prices on us. But I don't think the birth of this fake rumor is just out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is definitely for a reason.
And that reason to me is solely the HBO Warner deal that was announced last week.
Yeah, shook some things up for sure.
Christopher Nolan went out and shitted on Warner Media behind that. So they went from, hold on, let me find the quote.
Went from top 10 to not mentioned at all.
Basically, they went to bed at night thinking they were working for the greatest movie studio and woke up finding out they were working for the worst streaming service.
Wait, say it one more time.
They went to bed at night thinking they were working for the greatest movie studio and woke up to find out they were working for the worst streaming service.
What does that mean?
It means that they thought that they were going to have this massive distribution network in theaters.
How
and
did
so
you
on
go
and
to
so
bed?
forth.
There's no theaters, Christopher Nolan. Why
Well,
did you think
sure.
that?
But when you make a deal in one era, it's kind of analogous to the record industry. People who put out physical copies and now they're just streaming it because they can.
I don't know what analogous means.
It's comparable.
Got it.
Comparable to
Like
the
an
music
analogy.
industry. See,
Like an amalgam.
you know
Digital.
What I meant, yeah.
Shut up, Rory. Yeah, I just don't get it.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up if you make a deal on one, thinking one thing is going to happen, and they just completely flip it. Granted, given that the times that you're in, they had to do something. I get it though.
Christopher Nolan's a director, right?
Correct.
So what the fuck does he have to do with where it streams? You direct the movie,
probably
you
gets a
get
bigger
paid a
budget,
fee,
though.
and you get money on the back end. You know that it ain't but 3 theaters open nationwide right now. So his splits probably differ on the streaming side, and he's
massively.
angry at that.
Yeah.
But it's the way of the world, you entitled fuck. What do you want to happen right now?
I don't disagree with that sentiment, but I understand
I'm-
why.
I'm-
You can be deemed a little
man.
hypocritical here.
Man, fuck me.
Yeah.
How?
If he wants the right splits for his project,
COVID or not, I want my money.
just saying how the Twitter streets may react to what you're saying, Joe.
It's a thing.
No, because the alternative there is for what's been happening to keep happening. Christopher Nolan does a movie, it comes out in the big screens all over the place. He only does blockbusters. All of his money is protected and fine. But the world has changed, so the consumer, the user experience should change.
Sure.
Last week when I was super excited about the same day release, that was a consumer experience thing. So if
Adapting
you want
to the way of the world. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, no. So, yes, Christopher Nolan should call whoever he got to call to negotiate the correct splits on streams, because I'm always on stream splits being correct.
So you're saying he should get a lawyer?
I'm sure he has one. I'm sure he has one.
Probably a
think
really
he-
good one.
Do you think he got a Rolex?
I'm not playing on Christopher Nolan's name like that, but
Used.
not used. Yeah, I think they're panicking over there, and they still got to do something. I'm off of Netflix.
I think everyone's panicking.
For sure.
Maybe not panicking, trying to make.
I don't
changes.
think everyone's panicking.
Yeah, making
Panicking
changes.
is not, no people.
The people that
deem
need
the
to
word
panic are panicking. Some people, business is booming. It's a
People deem the word
they-
panic as a negative thing all the time.
Yeah, but some of these niggas that's running around saying it's a pandemic, they're not lying or trying to be cool.
No,
they're
just blurry.
saying, I'm up. Some people are up.
A lot of them niggas going to jail though.
Some
that.
people are up legally.
I get it. Yeah, no, I get it. But a lot of them niggas ain't. And I just want to put this out here on our platform. You niggas is going to jail.
Some people's businesses are greatly affected in the positive because of how COVID and quarantining has affected our country. Boy, does my heart go out to you landlords, man, where your tenant hasn't paid rent in months and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And my prayers go to the tenant.
For sure.
Yeah.
My prayers go
Can't
to
pay
the
your
tenant
bills, that's fucked up.
as well. But I mean, boy, tough spot for both people to be in.
It's a tough spot for everybody.
Listen, man, just waive the rent fees.
Not for everybody, because some niggas is up.
Oh. True.
Some legally, some legally,
Legally.
a lot
Legally.
illegally.
But all right, what's next? What's next? What else we got? Speaking of deals, Charlamagne the God strikes new 5-year deal with iHeart Media. I'm getting this from one of my favorite sources, Variety. What's going on? Let's see. iHeart Media has renewed and extended its relationship with Charlamagne. I don't care about this part. Pull up Charlamagne's heartfelt caption. I'll read that. Charlamagne has re-signed 5-year deal with iHeart Radio. The Breakfast Club will continue uninterrupted.
Well, did Angela Yee and Envy as well? Or you're saying the
That
Breakfast
wasn't-
Club will continue at this point right now
At
with
this,
Charlamagne?
at this juncture, uninterrupted.
Oh, no, Envy said that he
Envy,
resigned a long
I
time ago.
believe, to
Yeah.
already have resigned.
That's
I don't
true.
know enough about Angela Yee's business, but as it stands right now, Charlamagne says, I give my sincerest thanks to iHeart for empowering me over the past decade to be the best talent that I can be, and for honoring me as an owner and executive. I love the audio business, and iHeart is the biggest and best audio company in the world. As co-founder and chief creative officer of the Black Effect Podcast Network, and now senior creative officer of cultural content and programming at iHeart, all I want to do for the next 5 years is continue to move the culture of radio and podcasting forward by curating a new era of voices, programming, and events.
It's a lot of buzzwords.
Excuse me, I'm
A
sorry.
lot of buzzwords.
God is great. Now it's
Creative,
time
culture,
to
content.
get back to work. End quote. Congratulations to Charlamagne. Let me hit the
Absolutely.
round of applause,
Empowering
please.
era.
Let me turn the round of
curating.
applause down so Rory can hate.
No, congrats, Charlamagne. For real.
That's
And,
how that's how you
congrats-
do that without hate, Rory.
And congrats.
This guy's.
I'm not hating. And congrats to Breakfast Club, 10 years. Y'all a fucking staple in radio history.
There
Sure.
you go.
Yeah, no, for
There
sure.
you
I'm
go.
not hating at all.
Schultz-
I just think this is a very hilarious PR. If we go through like the bingo buzzword here, empowering, creative, officer, culture, content, curating, programming, events, God.
But not a dot
I have
connector.
bingo. I have bingo. And one PR.
Dot connector. You missed it.
No, you really did that, Rory. I like the way you sorted through all of that
And Black Effect.
And congrats to Schultz on his Netflix
and
deal.
years.
No, just Charlamagne,
And Charlamagne.
not Schultz.
Why not Schultz, man? Listen, man. Let them get their shit off. They doing good. You hate him. I told you that Schultz shit was good on IG, that he was killing, even though I don't fuck with him. See, that's not hate when you could be objective and not fuck with somebody and say they doing good shit.
I'm gonna watch Schultz on Netflix.
Me too. Schultz is funny.
Just because Netflix hasn't given me anything else to watch.
True.
I'll check it out. Congratulations
Well,
to
you can get it for
Charlamagne
free now.
and Schultz and everybody. Congrats
Wait.
to all, man.
There you go.
How about that?
Yeah,
Wait,
send
so they
out
gave-
congrats.
No,
got
dead
Kumbaya
ass.
in there?
No, dead ass on that.
Yeah.
Nah, dead ass on that.
I'm not doing this with y'all. What else is going on?
Schultz got
One
a
of my
Netflix
guys,
deal and they say y'all can have this whole year for free.
Rory's guy has been arrested, and he
I
won't
fuck-
tell us about it
Well, I'm finding out with the world.
in real time.
Yes.
You're finding out with the
yours.
rest of us.
I am. Yes, unfortunately, A Boogie with the hoodie has been arrested on gun charges.
You didn't even
and
read it yet. How you just throw it unfortunately in there?
It's unfortunate that
What if he killed 90 people?
a young man was arrested.
If he killed 90 people, then get this thug off the streets.
Well, then it's unfortunate that 90 people died, and also a young man has to go to jail as well. It's just a very unfortunate situation for everyone involved.
It's not unfortunate.
Oh,
Somebody
that
kills
kid
90
he's
people.
been using his
Yeah,
PR.
this guy's fucking crazy.
PR for Dummies book.
Tell he's got an album coming. All right, get into it.
Okay. The popular rapper, singer, songwriter A Boogie has been arrested on gun charges in northern New Jersey. The Bergen County prosecutor officer announced on Tuesday. 25-year-old artist Jay Dubose, is that his real name?
No, you done fuck mad words up to this point, no man.
That's true. I've been drinking today. It's been a long Tuesday for me. Also known as A Boogie with the Hoodie, was charged 1 count of unlawful possession of a handgun and 1 count of possession of marijuana following a search warrant. And there goes the screen.
Way to go, Screen Man.
Screen Man
wow.
loves showing us the basketball scores.
Y'all are getting fired together as a team.
1 count of unlawful possession of a handgun, 1 count
Unlawful.
of what did I say?
I'm low-fi, I don't know.
Lo-fi.
Low-fi possession of a handgun, 1 count of possession of marijuana following a search warrant at his Demarest. Where I think I know New Jersey well. I don't know that town. Home Monday.
You've been broke a long time, Demarest.
That is very
It's
true.
Demarest.
I know the hood. Which resulted in a seizure of 4 guns, specifically a Ruger 380 handgun, a Glock 40 caliber handgun, an H&K 9mm handgun, and a Smith & Wesson 9mm handgun. Hollow point bullets, which also changes charges a lot. That hollow point shit, especially in New Jersey, sucks. Various high-capacity magazines, as well as marijuana, hashish, oil, edibles. I tried to add some swag on that one. And drug paraphernalia commonly associated with distribution of controlled, dangerous substances, the prosecutor says.
Isn't marijuana legal in Jersey?
Well, there was also 4 guns.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, that's.
It's hard to tell the cops about legal marijuana when there's 4 guns in the car.
Yeah, but I just don't want why they.
I don't like that all this is happening in North Bergen because now they just targeting niggas over there.
Well, I think it was a shooting.
Well, they're
at
targeting people
his,
everywhere.
His party or something like that.
Well, it was a search warrant, so
Why did they get
had
a search
information.
warrant?
That's
Because
what
there was a
that's what I'm
shooting
saying.
at the party.
Yeah, I think
I
it was a
saw
shooting
that
at the
report.
party. Yeah, so then you know
That report read the way.
bullshit. Just because he was there, it's like I'm not doing the one shoot. I'm not the one shooting. Like, why y'all
Yeah,
searching my
and
house?
they're going to put it on him. So that's why I say this is very unfortunate. Prayers to Boogie, and let's
Yeah, I
hope
hope-
this
I
has
hope-
the right turnout.
I hope A Boogie is good. I hope that High Bridge is good.
Yeah.
And I hope that everyone that was at that altercation was good. At that party
Yeah.
was good. See, that's the fucked up part. Like, partying is so dead. Then you go to a party and some shit break out. I do miss partying, man. I know y'all was clowning me earlier, and I know it was irresponsible of me.
What'd you do this weekend?
I partied. I mean, there's a feeling that's attached to partying.
Yeah, it's
Fam,
called,
there-
it's called
there
partying.
is.
You ain't do nothing I wouldn't have did.
Yeah, I know it's wrong. I know it's bad.
How was it wrong?
But
and bad?
that shit was right, man.
That's the best. When you know you ain't supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, I have to go to another one.
Especially when you get the sex afterwards.
I didn't get the sex.
Oh, you forgot your sex pill.
Yeah, I wasn't going in there with my natural shot,
But what excuses would you
with
use?
my true form.
Did your Balco?
Yeah, fuck all of that.
You just told you, you'd rather just talk and get to know each other.
Hey, Sammy Sosa needed the drugs, and so did I, buddy.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
Listen, man, it was a great home run race.
All right, we're finished
Because
with
of it.
A Boogie. What else happened? Something else happened? Oh, there's no more Quando Rondo shows. Forever.
We kind of knew that was happening.
Not a shocker to me.
No venue is going to take that liability. It's just way too much that comes with that now.
Especially when you do get a show after an unfortunate incident like that and then start promoting it as if more violence is going to happen.
Yeah, and there's a rumor going around about a hit. I'm certain it's a rumor. I'm not certain it's just a rumor, but I'm leaving this.
Nothing for me to say here.
I'm leaving this. Listen,
just a
Mariah
bad
shot a
deal.
video for her new Christmas single with Ariana Grande and someone else. Another legend. Huh?
Oh, I love
Jennifer Hudson. Yes. That's the Christmas reporting I have for you guys, other than
This the one
Parks
you was
has
waiting on?
something coming.
I do.
Parks has a little gift dropping.
I do.
I see what you did
Gift
there.
wrapping 3.
I see what you did there.
Gift wrapping 3.
Correct.
When is Uncle Murder's Yen wrap up happening?
I don't know. We was talking about Parks and gift
Yeah,
shit
we
right now. We talking about the
wanna
project.
step over that.
We talking about the project Parks has been working so diligently on.
I am also excited
and
about
Giff.
the year-end wrap-up. It would have to be an album.
Well, Parks, don't step over your own shit.
Yeah, come on, don't do that, Parks.
You told me about a few features that I won't say yet.
Ooh.
That sounded pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
When you said it
I'm
to me,
very
I was
excited.
my eyebrows raised.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
like,
very
oh,
excited.
that's going to be
A
great.
couple of them in, couple of them outstanding. So
Anything you could give us?
you'll see in a couple days.
Oh, you ain't nobody.
Paul, he don't want to give you all that just
Yeah,
yet.
not yet, not just
Relax.
Not just yet.
Ariana Grande will not grow.
I'm not saying a thing about her. Her fan base is very aggressive and very mean on the internet.
No, they're aggressive to
Her-
you just like Jake Paul is aggressive to you.
Her album was really good, guys. I apologize.
They still
Fam,
on you?
Look at your shoes and then tell me you're going to get in the ring with Jake Paul.
I wouldn't be wearing these. I also think I could win a fight in these, by the way.
That would be unfortunate to get knocked out by somebody wearing the shoes you have on right now.
Y'all gonna force me to just go start a fight outside. Like, y'all just sound crazy to me. But anyway, all right, I wasn't really on Mariah. I was just getting us off of a
Serious.
morbid
Mariah looked
topic.
good.
Oh.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah, I like how they sitting.
You can't say that about women.
No, in the video, they're sitting in chairs. The treatment. I like how they're sitting. They put the three of them
The
together.
clip we're watching is them standing up. You can't say that. That's funny. What else? What else?
They
What
don't
else?
know
What else
that,
is really
though.
important that we need to get to? Is there anything? Did we cover everything happening in the culture?
In the culture?
We didn't discuss not an ounce of new music. Not an ounce of new music dropping. Not an ounce of what the A&Rs will do to get their jobs back. Not an ounce of shit.
The A&Rs is a lost art, man. That's why.
Not an ounce of the record labels. Hey, we're taking another step closer to record label extinction this year.
Why? Why do you say that?
Can't say.
Oh, you can't say it?
Can't say.
Okay.
You know, another conversation with Steve Stout. I can't
This
really
shit, me and
reveal to
Steven. You know, kicking it.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh well, rest in peace.
I mean-
major labels.
Somewhere in the proximity of a grand piano. Grand pianos always set the vibe.
They do.
They do.
Yeah,
Tell me I'm lying.
No, you're right.
All right, I don't think there's anything else to discuss culturally. I don't know any new music that came out or is dropping on Friday. We have more unfortunate news to report. Natalie Desselle Reid died after a private battle with colon cancer. This is from TMZ.
Damn.
What appears to be Desselle Reid's Instagram account also confirmed the news of her death. She died of colon cancer.
Yeah, she had a battle.
Colon cancer is the same thing Chadwick Boseman had, right?
Yes.
Combat Jack.
Combat Jack as well. That colon cancer is a monster.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my dad had. No, that was prostate cancer, not colon cancer.
That's another monster, too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the cancers.
For sure.
Both similar and close to each other, and how bad they are.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Rest in peace to Natalie Desselle Reid. Prayers, condolences to her family. I hope they're all right. We only have but so many days left in the month, and then one of my goals of making it through the year of 2020 will have been accomplished. I know that sounds really trivial, but in the airport I bought Time. There was a special edition Time that had the year in review, and I purchased it, and I read it on the plane. And just to see it all back to back to back with all of the deaths and the COVID and it's just everything that's happened, boy, was it depressing.
Yeah.
So hopefully 2021 is a better year.
Yeah. Prayers up to Curtis Blow. He had a heart transplant. I guess Sunday.
Yeah.
So he's
Successful,
recovering.
though.
Successful.
Congratulations
Successful.
to
Congratulations.
Yes.
Curtis Blow for a successful
means?
heart
Shout
transplant.
No doubt.
Shout out to my guy.
And prayers.
But prayers for a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not a light.
do we have an update on Scarface?
It's a good question.
I
I don't know.
I
if
didn't
we
see
do.
nothing.
Jeremiah is out the hospital, fully out the hospital. That's important. Let me hit the round of applause for him as well.
Absolutely.
Big deal, big deal. And this is what is supposed to be dropping Friday, you're saying?
I mean,
God.
Chance and Jeremiah usually do a Christmas thing, or
Yeah.
have in the past. I don't know if they do it every single year, but they've definitely done it in the past 5 years. They've had a couple.
Yeah.
Nah.
I look forward to hearing it.
I
Jack
don't.
Harlow, Kid Cudi, Boldy James, Kamaya, Toby. I'll leave
Is it
alone.
Boldy dropping?
Yeah,
Nice.
real bad Boldy. I don't know if I'm allowed to say Mulatto. She has the deluxe coming out.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Toby is super talented.
Yeah, he is.
Like I've been like watching like a
he's
lot
dope.
of his videos. And
He's really dope.
he's like super talented.
Yeah, OD.
Super talented. I like him a lot.
All right, if you guys have nothing else to report on, I'll find a sleeper to play. I'll be honest, I haven't listened to so much music. I don't know what's bubbling in the culture. I don't have my pulse on things.
You didn't
what
find
you
out
get-
when you're in Miami?
I was gonna say, what you game on Collins with the windows down?
No, I wasn't on Collins with the windows down. I didn't rent a scooter or a scooty bike.
Oh, you weak.
I had my Euro and took my ass home.
It's called a gyro.
More sad news to report. A young lady by the name of Anne Marie, a Chicago-based artist, was arrested for allegedly shooting and murdering her ex-boyfriend because she allegedly found out he was cheating. So we want to say rest in peace to that young man.
That's crazy.
Prayers to anybody involved that may be stressed because they're involved, and that's just a really sad and horrific story. And I'm really hoping some of the gun violence dies down in 2021. I am.
For real.
I am. There was something else I felt that I needed to report. Here's a show that I haven't seen yet, but I'm going home to check out. It's on Showtime called Your Honor.
Oh, is that the one with
Yeah, I'm gonna start.
I don't know
what's his
anything
name?
about it.
Brian Cranston from Breaking Bad?
I'll watch anything with Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
People just keep
I'm
telling
watching
me
it.
that I need to watch
Yeah.
that show, so that's what I'm
started
going to
to.
go do tonight.
Yeah.
I watched this show, this movie. I think it was on Netflix. Was it Run? Was that
Not
on
hip.
Netflix or Hulu? One of
I'm
them.
not familiar. I deleted Netflix.
It was it was some weird shit, but it wasn't bad. About a mother who was obsessed with being a mother,
Okay.
and she was doing crazy shit to her daughter. So it was a good movie though.
Huh. Okay.
What else? Somehow I think that finally might be everything. I think. And with that said, I'm getting out of here, man. Damn, that looks like a good show.
Yeah.
It's my first time even seeing a trailer.
I've seen the trailer. They've been pushing it on every show for a while, so.
Yeah. Yeah, might hit a little Cheesecake Factory takeout tonight and watch first episode.
Ball out.
Yeah.
About to go crazy in cheesecake?
Lunch special. $10.
You're going to go on Cheesecake and say, let's get crazy. When the last time you looked at your fiance and said, let's get crazy, huh? Give it up. Huh? How about you, Parks?
Parks like last night.
Anytime you say fiance to these guys, they get all mums the word.
They don't know what it means, right?
Because I feel like you're always trying to set us up.
You don't feel like I'm ever speaking from love?
No.
No.
Trying to get to the bottom of things?
The way they cringe.
You don't think I'm ever speaking as a guy
Especially
that
with
has
me.
had 2 failed engagements? Like I'm trying to learn from you
yeah,
guys?
exactly.
No, I think you're projecting.
I'm trying to learn from y'all. No, I can't learn from y'all?
No.
Damn.
Y'all think
That's
Joe's
crazy.
projecting?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
He's a projector.
Wait, real quick before I get into this. Any thoughts on the Redskins and the Giants? Oh, they're not the Redskins anymore.
The Washington
football team and the Giants continuing to win when they shouldn't.
I mean,
That game last night, or
they
2
got
nights
too
ago was
many
great.
too many wins to tank.
Cool.
Both of those teams. They got 4 or 5 wins. That's not really
what
top.
happens when you win 4 games in a row. They shouldn't have won. They should have stopped.
But you think that every team should always tank?
No, just the Giants.
Well,
and
do you think the
Knicks.
Giants and Knicks should always
Cade
tank?
Cunningham. Say his name. Tank for Cade. Let's go, Knicks.
The tank, I don't think it's a good plan.
More so, what do you think about Washington beating the undefeated Steelers? That's
was
what
great.
I'm asking you.
That was great.
That was
Really good game.
I'm pretty sure Pittsburgh rather lose now than in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
I don't think it mattered when that man Pat
I was
walked in
going
there.
to say, Steelers ain't getting past the Chiefs
when
regardless.
Patty walks in there,
They didn't beat any teams of that much note.
Patty cake, Bakers, man. When he come in, bacon is happening. But you see what he did to Tom? Don't do it. What else do I need
try
to
to get
cover?
him
There's
off.
nothing else that I have to cover. I'm getting out of here, man. I'm going back to Miami the second I get a free break. I'm out of here. Fuck this. And I'm partying.
as you should.
I'm going to get crazy.
20 grand for the orgy.
Something light.
That's a lot for an orgy. If I pay 20 grand, it got to be 3 orgies in a row. All right, sit in the next group.
Who can last that long?
No. Some of them I would just be mildly participating.
Yeah,
A little
I'll observe.
massage.
Little conversation.
Rub her shoulders while she's doing. Yeah, you doing that. Whatever you're doing. Listen, man, this has been great. We'll be back same time, same place, Saturday. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, hasta la vista, so long, goodbye. Remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Stay safe out there, be responsible, and be COVID-free. You know the vibes, we gone.